All right, so we're about to get into the second biggest chunk of the video here. So we did Flu, we did Subterror. I'm now going to go over Labyrinth replays. Now, I'm not going to show you a deck list like I did with the other two decks because, again, I'm still cooking. The deck list is not complete. I'm not yet fully satisfied with it. And I'm a bit of perfectionist, so, I want to make a separate Labyrinth TCG deck list video when I feel like I've gotten it to the best shape that I can. Right. Now that being said, you just like in the other two decks, right? You'll see cards here that may have not made into my most recent deck list. Because again, I'm playtesting, I'm iterating through the process of just making it sure I get all the ratios right, I get all the text right, and then yeah, and then of course I'm taking the deck to locals as well for more hands-on experience and learning a lot there. So yeah, so this might be a part. I might actually make this part one, part two, Adventures of Part One, Adventures of Part Two, just because of how many replays I realize I end up coming out with. Because I think this is like, I don't know, we just finished 29 duels. Like I think there's like at least like 20 more or more, right? Anyway, duel number 30 we have Labyrinth versus Biker, Goblin Bikers, or whatever. It's the TCG Only archetype that came out specifically with what's it called, the Phantom Nightmare, right? Anyway, so we open up here. Pretty good opening hand. I forget if we go first or second. Yeah, go first. So we set Karmic Cannon, Big Welcome, activate Coup Clock, which allows us to trigger Lady. So then we're gonna go ahead and attempt a Big Welcome here. They're gonna Ghost Spell. That's fine. Yeah, so we end on just a Karmic Cannon, which normally, well, not just a Karmic Cannon plus a bounce, right? So 2 interruptions still. So Tour Guide, normal summon into this Goblin Biker thingy here. He's gonna make what did he make? He made the wow. Okay, that went quickly. He made the Ghost Rick rank 3, right? And then I immediately bounced it using Big Welcome. And since he had no Xyz monster, he already used his normal summon. He had no Xyz monster on the field. He can't actually extend. I'm pretty sure bikers, the Goblin Bikers, like in order for them to extend, they require Xyz monsters on the field. And yeah, so that didn't happen. Anyway, so let's go into battle. Set a welcome here. So here comes a Goblin Biker Doug Charger, normal summon. This is going to add another thing. I don't know what the Goblin Bikers do. They Xyz summon and do some BS, but end phase, I'm going to welcome into Lady, and then they're just going to scoop. Yeah. They just, like, this is the part where I put out a lovely, I search a trap of my choice. I just start generating like infinitely resources at this point, right? All right, duel number 31, Labyrinth versus Branded Bestial. So, yeah, we go first here. We're gonna Chandragolier pitching rollback to set the field spell because we already have a big welcome in hand, and then we're gonna activate the field spell and set 3. Branded opening into a Luber. They're playing Dark Magician. So as soon as I see this, I'm like, they're gonna make Dragoon. But the thing about Dragoon is, we have Karma Cannon, right? Which can like literally book a Moon Dragoon, and if Dragoon negates it, we can literally roll back and do it again. So there's Branded Fusion. Yeah. Tragedy, Albaz. Pitch this. Okay. So here's the Dragoon. Now alright, so the problem with Dragoon, I mean it's not a problem, but like when Branded goes the Dragoon route, they don't generate as many resources as if they went the Mirror Jade route. The Mirror Jade, yeah, and in fact, like most Branded players have that in their head. Oh, they make Dragoon, Labyrinth can't out Dragoon, which is not true at all. So, all right, cool. There's a Dragoon to deal with. No Mirror Jade to banish and send Albion to the graveyard, right? Battle phase, Karma Cannon. That's gonna be a negate. Cool. Karma Cannon again. So yeah. And then I'm gonna big welcome here. They're gonna Ash. but it doesn't matter because I'm going to Trap Trick into regular welcome. It's like, again, Ash, Ghost Spells, all these little garbage hand traps, they don't actually stop me from winning the game. They just delay the inevitable. I'm going to win no matter what, right? So here's the welcome. I'm going to pop Dragoon. Goodbye, Dragoon. And guess what? Branded Opening can't protect Dragoon when it's face down because don't know it's a fusion monster, right? Yeah, so then Link, Chain Link 1, lovely to pop. Chain Link 2, Chandragleer to return. I pop a card in hand because, yeah, and there's an Eluber, so that's a follow-up of theirs that's gone. This game is so over. It's so over. I'm going to draw 2. They're going to draw. Oh, no! Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to set a big welcome using Chandragleer and Evenly. I'm going to use Lord. Ladies, Lovely's going to go ahead and kill this Eluber, and I'm going to reset Karma Cannon because it's a great fucking card, right? Yeah, big welcome is going to can regenerate a welcome, can regenerate a Chandragleer, and they have 0 cards in hand. In fact, I could literally just like, well, we'll wait, but there's the Deskin Tragedy to reset Branded Opening. You don't say. You're gonna reset. Sorry, Branded Fusion. You're gonna reset Branded Fusion. That's interesting. They're gonna use this. So the reason I didn't use Big Welcome to pop Branded Fusion is because Lord is protecting it, right? Anyway, yeah. So they're gonna do some stuff. There's the Mirror Jade. So now I'm gonna big welcome. So now that the Bishop Libellon comes out, I'm gonna big welcome. Just gonna go ahead and pop this thing here, and then I bounce Lovely because I don't want Lovely getting banished off Mirror Jade. I'm okay with Lady being banished because I have a second Lady, right? Chandragleer, welcome, come back. Mirror Jade is gonna banish Lady, but I have a second one, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna chain Karma Cannon, so his monsters are all face down. And then I'm going to chain Lady to grab Punishment. Remember, folks, Punishment can actually bring back. Oh, I guess I lost my Berfomet. Yeah, so Berfomet can actually return Fiend monsters from the banish pile. But whatever. I mean, Punishment is just a great card overall. So, all right, cool. So Lady comes out. Chandragleer comes out, and then Chainlink 1, Field Spell to summon back Lovely. Chainlink 2, Lord to summon itself. And then I Chainlink 3 on Chandragleer to send Lovely because the Field Spell specials Lovely from hand or graveyard, right? So I'm going to, in the same chain, do this, right? So grab a big welcome. Set Lord set pot. Like, look at this, right? Like, what is this guy going to do? Oh, he's going to search Branded Fusion. You don't say. He's going to search Instant Fusion. Ah, interesting. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and bounce this card. And then I'm going to Lovely 1, Chandragleer 2. Lovely pops Instant Fusion. Yeah, obviously this is Mirror Jade, right? I'd try to snipe the Branded Fusion, but it's fine. I could get Branded Fusion shortly. So go ahead and pop this Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade is going to Raigeki my board in the end phase, but there will not be an end phase, motherfuckers. This game ends now. Go ahead and draw 2. Yeah, this game is so unbelievably over. Like, yeah, it's so over. It's so over. It's so over. Yeah, it's not even close. Yeah, Branded, what a joke of a deck. Still being played. Full power in the TCG, by the way. Not in Master Duel, and yet, anyway. All right. So that was the first game. So, what was that 30, 31? Duel number 32, Labyrinth versus Branded Bestial. Might be the same dude, actually. Not a great opening because, well, it's just a bunch of monsters, right? So it's not great. But it's not bad because I can coup clock, right? So check out what's going to happen. All right, so I'm going to coup clock in response to this, right? They're going to get the Branded Loss. Cool. I'm going to chain Torby, pitching Lovely. Pitching Transaction Rollback, which will set Big Welcome. And on a new chain, Coup Clock's trigger effect comes out, and then we get Coup Clock on the field. And now Coup Clock is live, so this Big Welcome Labyrinth can be used immediately. Okay, so Keeper of Dragon Mage. That's an interesting tech. So they're gonna fuse into this. Sure. There's the instant fusion. So there's the Mercurier. And then they send Dark Magician here. Okay. So big welcome. Lovely bounce Coup Clock. Chainlink 1, lovely to pop. Chainlink 2, this. Okay. So I pop their instant fusion, and then they're just gonna scoop. Yeah. Not sure what the point of the instant fusion was, but clearly like they're out of plays here. Oh, I guess maybe instant fusion was gonna search something out Brandon Lost. I don't know, but yeah. I had a rollback, so if they attempted like take out Lovely, I could just put it back. But yeah, so even though I had a kind of a weird hand going second, it kind of worked out. Although it feels like this Brandon player was making some weird ass decisions here. Not sure what this last card was in their hand, and am I allowed to look at it? Nope. Nope. Won't show me the card. All right, whatever. Anyway, let's move on. Rule number 33: Labyrinth versus Dark World. Yeah, some people still play Dark World apparently. So I'm gonna go ahead and field spell, set 3. Bigfoot. So yeah, Grapha's gonna pop this. We're gonna get this dude here. Chupacabra. And then Zephyros the Elite. And then they're gonna Thunderbird again. They're gonna attempt to pop Trap Trick. I'm gonna chain link 2 Karma Cannon. Chain link 3 Trap Trick. Set Welcome here. So that's gonna book their entire field. So now they just end on nothing, right? So Welcome into Ariana. Ariana effect. Because they can't Imperm or Veiler me, right, on their end phase. Torby effect, pitching this to set big welcome. So let's kill this Bigfoot because 0 defense. Let's big welcome into Lovely. Pop Lovely effect. Chain Torby. Chain welcome. Torby comes out. Pop this Pot of Avarice. Attack this. Main 2. Normal Ariana. Ariana effect to get Lady. Lady will special Foolish Burial Goods into Torrential Tribute. So I already have a rollback in the graveyard, so there's no point in Foolish bearing a rollback. And since I already have Karma Cannon, I decide I'm gonna send Torrential Tribute just in case I need a Torrential Tribute using transaction rollback. See, this is another reason why Foolish Burial Goods is so fucking insanely good, right? It's like, oh, what if you draw a transaction rollback, right? Like you need the furniture to get them to the graveyard. Yes, the furniture get the transaction rollbacks from your hand to the graveyard. This gets it from your deck to the graveyard. And guess what? If you already have transaction rollback in the graveyard, Foolish Burial Goods is a free searcher. You can literally search any trap card in your deck that you want, put it in the graveyard, and it's live, right? Let's say I don't have transaction rollback, right? Foolish Burial Goods puts regular welcome in the graveyard, and guess what? Regular welcome in the graveyard returns to the field if you just remove any card on the field with a normal trap, right? So it can literally search welcome. It can search big welcome. You mill big welcome, right? And guess what? What big welcome does in the graveyard? It allows you to bounce monsters. So Foolish Burial Goods is literally just a searcher for you. It's mind blowing how good this card is, and yet I see Labyrinth players not play it. Right? It's like, bro, did you not understand the implications of this card? Like I really don't get Labyrinth players not playing this card. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, I guess I could say one angle is like, oh, maybe they don't play this card because they don't actually play trap cards in their deck anymore because too many Labyrinth players became like combo furniture players. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reset Karma Cannon. And then I'm going to go ahead and make Chaos Angel because I have a big welcome. I can bounce, or I don't have a big welcome. I have a regular welcome. But I'm Chaos Angel's going to banish Zephyros because Zephyros is a card that can return from the graveyard. So I'm just going to be like, no. And then I'm just going to scoop. Yep. Easy game, easy life. Not even close. Imagine playing Dark World in current year. All right. What is this? 39, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Rule number 34. Labyrinth versus Eldritch. That's right, folks. I managed to find an Eldritch player in 2024, in current year. Go figure. So they go first. They're gonna set 3. Cool. Pot. Let's get some draws. Yes, I am main decking evenly matched. This is a first game of a series, right? I'm gonna go ahead and transaction rollback. So here's the thing, folks. Let's say, for the sake of example, they have a Solemn Judgment on their field. I don't think they do, because who runs Solemn Judgment, right? But here's the thing about transaction rollback. I go battle phase, I evenly matched. Let's say that they get my evenly matched for whatever reason. I can immediately transaction rollback evenly match again, right? So even if they have a judgment here, which they did not, right? Or like Golden Land Forever, I'm still going to evenly their field. So yeah, again, evenly plus rollback is so incredibly insane. And the fact is, because evenly's in the graveyard, when you evenly them using rollback and you have no cards on the field, they have to banish all their cards, folks. Yeah, that's right. This is like actually cracked. Anyway, so here's evenly. They're gonna banish 2, no negate. Lord set 4. I'm gonna hold the rollback because I'm eventually gonna pitch it off of furniture. Eldritch, sending a Sanguine to target Welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and chain that Welcome. Cool. Get a lady out. All right. They're going to set Huaquero. Eldritch comes back, summons at 3500, battle phase, attack, or rather, I'm going to Karma Cannon, chain Lady. They're going to chain Skill Drain. That's kind of interesting. I mean, this is still going to Book of Moon, right? And then I'm going to Lord Special to set Terrors of the Overroot. They're going to manage this and do that. Cool. All right, cool. So yeah, this Eldritch is at 2800 defense. Kill this. Tears on Skill Drain, and then resummon the Eldritch. They're gonna literally dodge Tears using Sanguine, which I kind of expected them to do, but I was unsure if they would actually do it, right? Because here's the thing, folks. Tears of the Overroot targets the graveyard card, but the graveyard card does not have to summon for you to send the card on the field. So the fact that he chained Sanguine to bring the graveyard Eldritch back means he thought it would dodge Overroot, but it does not, right? And in fact, even if it did, I have a rollback and I can take out Skill Drain with Tears of the Overroot again. And yes, in this iteration deck, I am main decking Tears, but I do end up cutting this. So they have a Lord now. That's cool. Based. Trap Trick, chain Lady. I'm going to set another Terrace. My second Terrace, and then I'm going to set Big Welcome. So summon Lovely, bounce Lord, and then Lovely is going to pop a card in hand. Chain Welcome. Yeah, so I was either going to pop their Lord, or I was going to pop their other card in hand. Either way, like, this dude's super screwed. Yeah, there's nothing they gonna do now. Duel number 35. Labyrinth. This is game 2. I believe. So I do have double rollback, which kind of sucks. So I'm still running triple rollback on the main deck here, and my current version TCG deck has 2 rollback, just because I don't want to see these double rollback hands, like, because it's very sad when you have this and you don't open the furniture, right? Anyway, so I set a punishment, one of the rollbacks, just because I know I'm in an Eldritch matchup. I might want to copy one of their traps and use it against them, right? Because rollback also does stuff on the field, which you can copy a trap in your opponent's graveyard, right? Anyway, they're going to Solemn Strike my Lovely, or my Lady, rather. That's slightly unfortunate. They're going to Huaquero. Okay. So battle for 18, that's fine. They're going to Link Spider. End phase, they're going to Huaquero into Sanguine. I'm going to Punishment on Link Spider. Pop this card here. Chain Lord to summon. And then the field spell brings Lady back off the punishment. I set Virus. And then I pop, this card. So this is the continuous trap that came out, I think, in Darkwing Blast that kind of synergized with Eldritch. Gives them it's not searchable, but it does give them another continuous trap monster. that can also negate the effects of face-up cards based on a number of other continuous traps you control. So anyway, I'm going to immediately eradicate a virus. They're going to Solemn Judgment. Okay. So let's battle here. They're going to Sanguine. I'm going to Chain Lady. They're going to Skill Drain. There's the Eldritch. I'm going to special a second Lady. So no traps yet that I want to copy off using my rollback. So I don't kill their Eldritch because I don't want them to come back at 3,500, right? So they have the Walk Arrow here, right? Battle phase. They're going to attempt to pop here. If they pop the field spell, that's fine. Kill this. And I'm not going to kill the Eldritch. I'm going to set Big Welcome. Yeah, so here's Big Welcome. Set Stove Torby, and then they're going to do this thing, right? I'm going to Stove Torby, send rollback. And then I'm going to roll back and copy Eradicator for traps and say goodbye to his cards. This card here is Cosmic Cyclone, which is hilarious. Yeah, they're using recycle some stuff, but none of this matters at this point. Now I can kill the Eldritch. They're going to Conquistador. Can't pop a lady because it's protected. Skill Drain is gone, right? Goodbye. Big Welcome. Cosmic Cyclone into rollback. Sure. Lovely. Lovely doesn't have anything to pop. It was just going to swing for game. So yeah. Imagine playing Eldritch. Also, where's his transaction rollback? Dude, transaction rollback is actually better in Eldritch than Labyrinth because the Eldritch monster can send transaction rollback from hand to graveyard, and it can send it from field to graveyard. So it actually has better synergy than Labyrinth. Yeah, I don't see a single rollback. Like, bro, where is your rollback? You've seen how many insanely cracked traps I have in my arsenal. Don't you want to, like, because again, rollback on the field copies opponent's traps in the graveyard, right? Where's your rollback? Did you just not draw it? I don't know. Where's your Foolish Burial Goods? Just saying. Just put that out there, right? Maybe they don't play a rollback because they don't have enough normal traps they want to copy. I don't know. It's stupid. All right, moving on. Duel number 36, Labyrinth versus Floowandereeze. So we're in the Floowandereeze section of the video. So I think this is a post side. Yeah, because I have virus here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and grab Stove. Stove is gonna send rollback to get this guy. Set 3. They're gonna search some stuff. There's evenly matched. Oh, interesting. They're gonna attempt to evenly match for me, right? Battle phase. Welcome. Bring out Lovely. I'm gonna pop Ariana. The reason for this is because I want to pop a card in their hand. Channeling 1 Lovely to pop a card in hand. Channeling 2 Stove to return. Channeling 3 Virus. Pitching Lovely. Yeah, goodbye Dreamy Town, goodbye Evenly Matched. So I'm doing traps, obviously, because they have Evenly Matched, right? And then here's the Stove. Oh, and I have a rollback and a Virus Engrave, huh? They're going to Cosmic onto the field spell, which is fine, I guess. Okay, I'm not going to roll back on the Virus just yet because I saw like all their spells and hands were quick plays, right? There's the M-Pen. They're going to Book of Moon this, sure. So no Dreaming Town for you, I guess. Alright, there's Stree, okay. I'm going to roll back for spells now. Pop that. End phase Trap Trick into Big Welcome. Yeah, so they're literally virus for traps and spells, right? Anyway, Big Welcome into Lovely. Bring my stove. Let's pop this lovely one. Welcome to. Set this. Pop the M pen. Draw 2. Yeah, so we have a Karma Cannon and we have a Lord. We're gonna reset Trap Trick because it's a cracked card. Set Karma Cannon, Lord effect. Top deck into Shifter, does nothing. I'm gonna welcome immediately into. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. So they have no access to the map, right? Because they're well, technically, okay. So technically, let's look at their stuff here. They have Robina and Eaglin. So they they have Stree. Stree's might attempt to banish the Big Welcome, but they kind of need to banish their like. I feel like they have more shit they need to banish in their graveyard. But the point is, like, they lost their Ryza, right? So they don't have access to Ryza. They already lost an M-Pen. They have to go through the Stree token thing of it. But I have a Trap Trick. Like, I don't see a world where they actually break my board, right? Because they don't have, again, they don't have map, right? So I don't know. I just feel like, plus this Trap Trick can just go into a punishment, take out 2 bodies. Lovely takes out a 3rd body, and then they have no cards left. So I don't know. It's just they scooped, but yeah, I don't actually see a win condition for them when they're eradicated for traps and spells. All right. All right, duel number 37, Labyrinth versus Flanderies. Yeah, so Ariana into Welcome. Field spell, set 2, Lady Summons. Use Ku Clock here. And then we're going to go ahead and Big Welcome, Chain Lady. We're going to set Virus. Lovely is going to mount Ariana. Lovely effect to pop. Feather Duster, get wrecked. I mean, they were never going to use it anyway because I literally have Virus right here, right? Reset Big Welcome because it's funny. So Virus immediately on Lovely, Chain Lady, and they're just going to scoop. Yeah, virusing a Flu player is very devastating for spells. Is so devastating. It's so devastating because, like, yeah, it basically means that you have the 1 line of normal summons instead of the 2 because you don't have map. And unless you have your M-Pen search your map, but if you search map, you can't. Or sorry, you can't actually search Dreaming Town, which means you're screwed on the next turn anyway. So it's like, cool. I still had a Welcome, which would have given me another pop, right? And then Lovely comes back here anyway, so I get 2 pops, right? Because Virus is gonna, once this resolved, Field Spell revives Lovely, and then whenever they start putting monsters on the field, like I said, they get their M-Pen. I'm gonna, and then if they do set Dreaming Town, Welcome, pop M-Pen, Lovely, pop Dreaming Town. So it's like it's so over. It's so over. Not even close. All right. Duel number 38, Labyrinth versus Flu. Do I go second here? Let's see. Yep, I go second here. Pretty good opening hand. Yeah, they're going to Prosperity. Into Terraforming. Terraforming to map. Map. Eaglin. Robina. Very standard Flu stuff. Okay. Tokan. M-Pen. There's a Dreamy Town. Ooh, they're going to de-fissure. Interesting. So they're gonna Featherstorm. Say it ain't so. I'm pretty sure there's another player. This is game 1 of another matchup. So yeah, Featherstorm would be devastating against most decks. It does absolutely fucking nothing to me. See, this is why I love playing Labyrinth. It's like cards that people tech in that are good against most decks. Featherstorm, Ash, Ghost Spell, Veiler, Imperm. Completely useless. Nibiru, completely useless against Labyrinth. It's like completely useless, right? Like, oh no, Featherstorm. Like, think about it. If you are, let's say I was a Snake Eyes player, right? And I'm staring down D Fisher, M Pen, Dreaming Town, map, Featherstorm. That's a scoop. That is an insta scoop. That is the scoopiest scoop I've ever done scoop, right? Like, what is a Snake Eye player going to do against this? Nothing, right? Brandon, nothing. Like, it's an instant scoop, right? But not for me. All right, battle phase? Evenly? Now, they did not go into Apex Avion, maybe because they thought I was bluffing by going into battle phase. Nah, no bluffs. I'm just gonna fucking evenly you. And then I set 4. Oh, and then Featherstorm is finished, right? And Dreaming Town is also banished face down. Bro, you should have kept Dreaming Town. I don't know what the fuck you were thinking, but yeah, that is a throw if I've ever seen one. Anyway, big welcome. Special lady Rubina 1 Solemn Strike. And then they're gonna send Ryza. Ooh, so Ryza's gone, M-Pen's gone, Dreaming Town is gone. This is a bleak existence here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set lady. There's the map. Okay. They're gonna attempt to bash big welcome. Sure, that's fine. There's Apex Avion, a 2700 monster against a 3000 monster. We're like, bro, what do you think is gonna happen here? Like, why didn't you go M-Pen? I don't know, but all right, bye. Bye. Please tell me you have a second M-Pen in your deck, right? Because that's 3 of your boss birds gone completely. Like what's duality? Dark Ruler no more. Oh no, say it ain't so. I'm gonna so before they Dark Ruler, I'm just gonna Karma Cannon Chain Lady, just so I can get a search, right? Like, why not? So they're gonna go ahead and oh, fucking Unexplored Winds. Okay, cool. So here comes the second M-Pen. Yep, so they do have that. So they're gonna M-Pen. Okay. There's Advent of Adventure. There's this card. But the thing is, they have no monsters they can tribute my shit with, right? Because one M-Pen is gone, Apex Avion is gone, Ryza is gone, and their second M-Pen, I assume they're not running 3 M-Pens because, I don't know, it's kind of weird to run 3 M-Pens nowadays. Yeah, so what are they going to use? They can't actually tribute any of my cards unless I kill this M-Pen, right? Okay. I'm just waiting around. I'm like, I have no rush to, like, I know they're not to pop this, get rid of this card, because I know they're not going to tribute anything. So on battle phase, I'm just going to Book of Moon their field. Cool. Alright, so, yeah, normal summon. They're going to use map, but, like, what is map going to accomplish? They don't have any more boss birds. Like, they're like why not just scoop my guy? Like, what's the... Okay, cool. Alright, goodbye. Yep, goodbye. Big welcome, Chain Lady, into punishment. Pop that. Yeah, I know I set punishment over D-Fissure, but this D-Fissure is going to be gone very soon. Yeah, lovely 1, lady 2. So goodbye D-Fissure. And then I'm going to reset Karma Cannon because it's a cracked card and it can literally like stop M-Pen from doing anything, right? So I'm going to leave Token on the field because they need Token to bring back M-Pen. They have no boss birds! How does a Flu player win a game here? By making Assemble Nightingale. Bye! So I just bounced that shit with Big Welcome. And then now their Token's in their graveyard. So they literally can't return, like, get Token back because Street banishing Token, like they need Token to recycle banished cards, and they don't have Token anymore. So why has this dude not scooped? Ariana 1 to draw, lovely 2 to pop. Oh, and now I sniped their Street from hand. So assuming they don't have a second Street, they literally, this Flu player is so out of resources, it's unbelievable. They only have Robina and England, and that's it. Street and Token are gone. All their boss birds are gone, right? You literally can't get this M-Pen back without Token. Like, why? Yeah, there's a scoop. Yeah, this is the most shellacking I've ever seen, like, a Flu player receive. This is, like, so unbelievable. It's like there's nothing they can do at this point. Anyway. Where are we at? Duel number 38, I think? Wait, is this the one? No, we just did 38. 39. Labyrinth versus Flanders. So they go first. Okay, there's the unexplored winds. There's the M-Pen. Yep, Token. Oh, very bold to go for the unexplored winds, but if you get interrupted, you might be screwed. Anyway, cool. Lava Golem. Yeah, this is a post game one. Oh, this is the same guy, Gusta. Yeah, I remember this dude. I just beat him going first. Yeah, so he makes me go second. Battle phase evenly. So again, he could have gone to Apex Avion. He did not. But even if he did, I have Lava Golem. So I'm assuming he keeps Screaming Town here, which is the smart move. Yep. So go ahead and set 2. Yep. Robina. 3. England. Token. There's the Avion. Yep. And then I'm just gonna attribute because this is main phase. Goodbye, Apex Avion. And I keep this token on the field so that it's awkward for him because he can't stream into a token. He has to tribute the token first, right? But yeah, hilarious. Burn. Prosperity into D-Fissure, I guess. I don't know. I mean, this guy did not remember. D-Fissure did nothing last turn, but I guess it's good for that his stuff gets managed instead of going to graveyard, I guess. Okay. I love Karma Cannon, by the way. There's the M-Pen. There's a Stree. They're going to banish the, yep, this thing. Token is still on the field, so yeah, awkward. Yeah, M-Pen. Token is still on the field. Robina. He's going to grab this thing, okay. Battle phase, punishment onto the M-Pen, which causes him to use this to banish M-Pen. Again, whether he did this or not, my goal was to get rid of the M-Pen. I want the M-Pen off the field, right? Either way, I don't get this. So he doesn't. So I knew he searched this, right? So I knew if I target one of his little birds, he's gonna just banish it, right? Or I could target Lava Golem, but I think it's funnier to target the M-Pen to force him to play this to get rid of the M-Pen. So I don't get to send Bucephalus, but I can summon Lord. Either way, my goal of getting M-Pen off the field is complete, right? So he literally played directly into my trap, right? There's a map. Lord effect, set a card. I'm gonna set Big Welcome, and Lava Golem can't attack over Lord. There's this thing. Okay. Yeah. They're going to Dreamy Town. Okay. Okay. There's the Ryza. Cool. They're gonna bounce Lord. Bounce Lord! Bounce Avion and bounce this card. You're gonna bounce Lord? Really? That's hilarious. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and Big Welcome. And then Karma Cannon. To Book of Moon all these. Here's Lovely back. Lovely to pop Ryza. Goodbye, Ryza. Goodbye, Lava Golem. Reset Daruma Cannon. Activate Lord. I love Daruma Cannon. Okay. So no more Ryza, no more Avion. Oh no, they still have Avion actually. But with Lovely on the field, Avion is worthless, right? Because Lovely says, yeah, your opponent cannot chain monster effects to your normal traps. So I'm gonna go ahead and bounce England here. Yeah. So this 1, this 2, a lovely 3. So I pop. What do I pop? I pop a card in hand. I pop their Dreaming Town in hand. So yeah, so no Dreaming Town for you. There's the Avian. Okay. They're gonna Book of Moon Lovely. Sure. I'm gonna Karma Cannon. Summon Lord. Set Big Welcome. They're gonna battle to Lovely. That's fine. So Lovely. Big Welcome to Ariana. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Lady here. Lady effect. Lord. And phase. They're gonna Duality. Okay. Oh, Featherstorm. Say it ain't so. So this is gonna. So they don't have Ryza and they don't have Avian. So all they have are N-Pens, right? And this N-Pen is managed face down, so they have a 1 N-Pen. Again, I'm just burning through this dude's resources, like. Okay. So they're gonna attempt to banish Big Welcome, but I'm just gonna Big Welcome, bounce this, and now that D-Fissure's off the field, I'm gonna clock. Then I'm going to Chandragolier, right? To set Welcome. Battle phase. They're gonna attempt to attack, but I'm just gonna Welcome chain Lady. And since I'm under Coup Clock, right? I'm gonna go ahead and grab Punishment. Put Lord on the field. Grab this here. I'm going to Karma Cannon their field. They're gonna map. Yep. There's a D-Fissure. They're gonna Featherstorm. Okay. Draw 2 cards. There's a Lava Golem. Flip summon, flip summon, flip summon. Goodbye, M-Pen. Goodbye. Goodbye. Main 2, I'm gonna activate Lord, but because I forgot I was under Featherstorm, so this does nothing, right? They're gonna do this, okay. So they're gonna flip summon this, and then they're gonna make a Nightingale. So here's the thing, folks. I don't have a way to stop their Zeus play, but what I do have is I have a I don't give a fuck attitude about Zeus, and you'll see why very very soon. You'll see very soon why I don't give a fuck about Zeus. So I'm gonna allow them to attack. So they're gonna Nightingale. I'm gonna chain Punishment. Why chain Punishment if Punishment will fizzle, right? Because whatever card I send from the extra deck is just gonna get banished into D-Fissure, right? That's not the point. The point is I'm using Punishment because I want to trigger Lady here in hand to set transaction rollback, folks. That's right. If they Zeus, they are set, and they use Zeus effect. They are setting transaction rollback from my field to the graveyard. And look what I have in my fucking graveyard. Everything. So yeah, go ahead and make your Zeus. It literally doesn't matter. Sure. They're dumb and should have won for Cosmic. There's a Zeus. They're gonna Zeus away my 4, but I'm gonna roll back. For Punishment, I'm gonna Punishment send Bucephalus, kill Zeus. Bucephalus send 1, Chandragolier 2, Welcome 3. So I get a Welcome. I get Chandragolier. Garura is gonna draw me a card. I'm gonna change Chandragolier to send Lava Golem to set a field spell. Bro, look at this. Look at this region. This is after I'm literally recovering from a Zeus board wipe, right? He just Zeus board wiped me, and I'm just doing all this shit, right? There's my clock, right? Okay, he puts this down, but it doesn't fucking matter. All right, Welcome, and then yeah, Welcome's gonna pop this. Like it's so over. It's so unbelievably over. Like, yeah, that was through Zeus, by the way. So yeah, all his shit is banished. Like, all his boss birds are gone, right? Like, Tokan is in the graveyard. he can't recover any of his resources, and he already did his Zeus play. He has one card left in his extra deck. I'm surprised he still he kept enough cards around for Zeus. I guess he purposely was prosperity pick, right? But like, yeah, this game was not even close. Duel number 40, Labyrinth versus Flandres. Yeah, this is a game one. I do open rivalry because I main rivalry. Unfortunately, rivalry is bad against Flu, right? So they're gonna D-Fisher, map. Yeah, so I'm like, uh oh, I just realized this rivalry is fucking dead in my hand, right? Eaglin, yep. Token. There's the M-Pen. There's a Robina, and I'm gonna immediately turn to Tribute to get the M-Pen and the Robina off the field. And so that they can't Tribute, because they search Unexplored Winds, right? So they could have plopped down. So after they finish Robina's normal summon, they plop down Unexplored Winds, and then they normal summon Apex Avian using my Face Down card and the Robina. However, by Torrential Tributing their field, they can't do that anymore. So Lord is going to set big welcome here. There's Unexplored Winds, end phase. So I'm going to go ahead and field spell, battle, big welcome, and then they're going to scoop. Yeah, so big welcome will bring out Lovely, pop Unexplored Winds, bounces Lord, Lovely effect to pop map, I guess, or D-Fisher, doesn't matter, right? Because D-Fisher doesn't do much. Swing again, yeah, they're done. They're completely done, right? And then rivalry doesn't matter, but Lovely can reset Torrential or Big Welcome. Probably Torrential because Big Welcome will can banish to bounce one of their cards, which gives Lovely another pop, and then Lord is back in hand to protect my back row. So I'll have a Torrential. I'll have a actually I would take out D-Fisher because I want to be able to Torrential them with my map, right? So Torrential will clear their board, revives Lovely, and then Big Welcome can also bounce one of their cards, which gets Lovely a pop, right? So again, yeah, they scoop because they know it's over, but yeah, they got a little greedy going for that Apex Avian with Unexplored Winds play. That was very greedy of them. All right. Duel number 41, Labyrinth versus Flandres. So I do go second here. Yeah, this is the same. This is game 2 of the same player, Bloody Blade, right? Yeah, I open a cracked hand. Evenly, Lava Golem is GG. It's complete GG, right? Yeah, they're doing their thing. Going to M-Pen, yep. All expected. Ooh. Cool. So I go straight into battle phase, and then because they see me end of main, they're gonna go into they assume I have evenly matched. They're gonna go into Apex Avian, which is what I want them to do, right? Because look what I have in my hand. Wow, look at all these birds they're putting on the field. Cool. All right. Lava Golem, goodbye Apex Avian, goodbye this. And now I'm going to evenly matched, and they're going to Featherstorm. It doesn't matter. But look what they banish faces down. Well, I guess they banish when they leave the field, they banish face up. But, like, yeah. Oh, it's so funny. It's way too funny. Yeah. Since I'm under Featherstorm, I can't use Lady or Butler, but that's fine because I don't need to, right? So, Ariana effect. Summon Lady here. This is going to get a Stove. I'm going to send Stove with Butler and get my field spell out. Big Welcome, Chain Lady. Karma Cannon, Bounce Lady. Yeah, I'm trying to get this Unexplored Winds off the field because I fucking hate this card. It's such a weird ass card. Goodbye. Yep. There's the Ryza. Cool. 3. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna try to recycle their M-Pen. Sure. There's a Ryza. They're gonna bounce Butler, the Karma Cannon, and itself. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so they don't actually get to M-Pen. Yeah, so I'm gonna immediately bounce this because one of these is at a Dreamy Town because I want Lovely to pop Dreamy Town. So I'm gonna draw. So Lovely pop this to draw, this to special, and then Welcome's in the set, right? So it's a trap trick. It is not Dreamy Town, so I did not snipe the Dreamy Town. So I'm gonna activate Field Spell. They're gonna immediately Dreamy Town. Chain Lady, chain Butler. Butler will allow me to set Karma Cannon, right? And activate Karma Cannon this turn. I set Big Welcome. Eaglin. Token, right? There's the Eaglin. They're gonna book and move my field. That's fine. Token to recycle Dreaming Town. Okay. 3 to banish Butler. That's fine. There's a Ryza. So they're gonna put my field spell back and put Apex Avion back. That's fine. I'm gonna Karma Cannon their M-Pen. Yeah. Flip summon. Attack. Almost for game, honestly. Like, yeah, I have a welcome I haven't used yet. No, this welcome was just set. This was just searched. I was probably gonna, reset Daruma Cannon. Daruma Karma Cannon is an insane card. Like I might have actually gone into Chaos Angel. Yeah, so I think after I clear their field, I make Chaos Angel to banish their field spell here, right? Because then I can just bounce next turn, bounce Chaos Angel back to the extra deck, get a lovely pop, right? Get my lady back, and I can just and then I have Karma Cannon, like, which is also live. So it's like, yeah, they're never actually gonna get 2 monsters on the field, right? Like, they already lost a map, they're gonna lose this map. They have to use Token to recycle the map, right? Yeah, they're just gonna scoop. Like, I don't see a path for victory for them. Anyway, all right. Last flu game. Rule number 42: Labyrinth versus Flu. I go first or second here? I guess I go first. Pot, draw 2. Yeah, this is a post side because I have Judgment here. Rihanna effect. Chain. Stove Torby, pitching Welcome. So this is going to set Big Welcome, and this is going to search Lady. Lady effect. Set. So yeah, so I have a very good. Yeah, so I'm going to Big Welcome. Chain Lady, set Virus. Coup Clock, bounce a hand. Activate Ariana to draw this to resummon. Welcome to reset. And then Coup Clock to activate traps this turn. And then I'm going to Virus for spells. And then they're going to chain Advent. Summoning this, right? So there's Eaglin. And then, oh, look at this. So there's an evenly matched, which I have Judgment for, right? But goodbye Duality, goodbye this, and then their only plays left, like, they can't use maps, so they have 1 chain of normal summons that I can stop with a single Psalm Strike. So this game is completely over. So they're gonna go battle phase evenly. I have Judgment, goodbye. Now they have, what can they do here, right? I have a Karma Cannon and a Psalm Strike. The second they summon a bird, obviously he's going to do Eaglin 1, Robina 2. Robina's going to chain block. You get Robina down. They get the M-Pen surge. But as soon as Robina normal summons, I Psalm Strike the Robina, and then their turn is completely over, right? It's just over. And then I have, like, all this follow-up. I could immediately Stove Torrential into the field spell. Brings out Lovely, pops whatever monster ends up, pops a card in hand. It's completely over, and I can even use Lovely to reset Torrential, right? Because I'm going to have a field spell, so I'll be able to Torrential their board on the subsequent turn, revive Lovely, pop, poppity pop, all pops for days. It's over. It's completely over for them, right? And using Lovely to pop cards in Flu hand is very powerful because So all the little flu birds, when they leave the field, they go to the banished pile. But if they leave the hand, if they get destroyed in hand, they go to the graveyard, which it can be devastating to flu players, right? Anyway, yeah. So easy game, easy life. All right. No more Flaunderies matchups. Duel number 43, Labyrinth versus Hero. Yeah, I do run into a Hero player here, where I slightly misplay, but that's okay. I'll explain where the misplay is. It does not matter. Yeah, double strike, trap trick, Ice Dragons. Very good opening. So there's a Stratos search. Yep. So because I have Solemn Strike and I have Ice Dragons, I can be as patient as I want. Right. Their entire deck is Warriors. Ice Dragons can just banish everything. Right. Solemn Strike can just negate whatever they think is going to do stuff. Right. So they're going to shuffle into Spirit of Neos. Spirit of Neos grabs Neo Space Engage, right? Or engage Neo Space. Then pitch this. There's the Aqua Dolphin. There's Poly. Aqua Dolphin is going to look at my hand eventually. And then it's not going to do anything. They're just going to burn. Cool. Okay, they're going to banish this to. What does this do for banish? Draw a card. Oh, that's okay. Cool. Neos is going to tag out to regular Neos. They're going to poly into this guy. So I think my biggest my misplay, which you'll see in a second, is so he's going to search favorite contact. I should Solemn Strike here. Oh wait, no, I can't Solemn Strike here because he chain blocks it. Sorry, I should have Solemn Striked. No, there's favorite contact. That's fine. They're going to use instant contact. Okay, which is going to bring this guy out, and this guy's going to attempt to pop a card in my hand by discarding a card. I'm just going to Solemn Strike this. Okay, bye. So this is where I should have used a second Solemn Strike because he's going to tag out in the Sunrise, right? And Sunrise is going to get Miracle Fusion. Yeah, so I gave him access to this Miracle Fusion, which is going to allow him to go into Shining Flame Wingman, which is going to attempt to pop my field. But I'm gonna negate this. But Wingman can't be destroyed by card effect, so it's going to negate but not destroy. So that's why I'm saying I should have negated the like I should not have allowed Sunrise to come out in the first place. So yeah, so misplay on my part. So I'm gonna Ice Dragons, Liquid Soldier, because I want that gone from the graveyard so he can't Miracle Fusion in the future. Banish Wingman, and then I'm gonna he's gonna attack. I'm gonna summon Lady to block that. They're going to Honest Neos, which I did not expect. That's fine. Who still plays Honest Neos? That's so cringe. It's such a cringe card. Anyway, I'm gonna go Punishment here because I know that's favorite contact. Entis, pop this. Goodbye, favorite contact. Foolish Burial Goods into rollback into Trap Trick. Trap Trick will banish Welcome to set Welcome, and then I can activate Welcome. There's a lovely so this guy's strong based on Monsters in Graveyard, but because I recently banished stuff, he's only 27, so I'm gonna go ahead and reset Ice Dragon because Ice Dragon is cracked against heroes, right? So goodbye Sunrise. Yeah. And I have infinite Ice Dragons now, right? There's Engage Neo Space. They're gonna get Poly. They're gonna he's gonna search Neo Fusion. Okay. So Stratos is gonna attempt to pop my back row. I'm gonna chain Ice Dragons. I'm gonna grab Aqua Dolphin just so he can't. There's no way he can recycle it. Banish these two. Chainlink 1 Lovely to pop a card, and I'm gonna pop Chainlink 2 Welcome to reset, and then I'm gonna pop Neos Fusion. Goodbye. Yeah, and then they have a Poly in hand with a Stratos. Yeah, this game is over. Reset Ice Dragons. Lol. Goodbye. Welcome. Ariana. Ariana into Lady. Attack. Lady effect. Yeah. And again, I still have an Ice Dragons, by the way. There's a Stratos into Neos, sure. Poly. Okay. I'm gonna Ice Dragons. Because again, their only card in hand is Neos, so they can only Poly Styles and Neos. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this Shadow Mist so they can't revive it. Chain Lady, and then I was gonna banish Stratos, banish Mist, and then Lovely is gonna Poly will fizzle. A new chain, Lovely, around one to draw, Lovely two to pop. Welcome to set. Pop the Neos in hand, draw card. Again, completely over, right? I I appreciate that Neos has support and is a playable deck. Like, think about how much more playable Heroes is in Dark Magician. It makes me so sad to think that the Hero deck is more playable than Dark Magician. It's just very sad. Anyway, duel number 44, Labyrinth versus Hero. Yeah, this is the same dude, I think. Yeah, it is. So he goes first. He looks like he bricked. Yeah, so I'm gonna stove into a welcome. So welcome in Ariana. Ariana into field spell. So what if this is an imperm? I did play into the imperm, that's true, but I had a big welcome in hand, so it wasn't a big deal if this got imperm. I just wanted to like push my luck and see if they had imperm. Just to get off the field, which will free up my lovely, right? Like, let's say they imperm here. I still have a big welcome. If they imperm Ariana, they probably don't have imperm for the lovely on the subsequent turn, which is actually better for me, right? I don't want them to imperm my lovely. So yeah, turns out they don't. Doesn't look like they have imperm. They're gonna Neos here, which gets them this card, which says target a Neos near monster, shuffle it, and then destroy all cards on the field. So I guess this is a board wipe side deck. It appears. So that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, field spell set. But again, I have all this, right? So they have to be able to bounce the Neos, right? So there's a Neos. Called by onto stove. Okay. Oh, because they want to use their spell, which will destroy all cards on the field, right? They're gonna attempt to bounce Neos. So this only destroys all cards on the field if they shuffle the Neos into the deck. However, what if there is no Neos to shuffle into the deck? Then this card will fizzle, folks. So yeah, I'm gonna big welcome. Lovely bounce this, pop Neos, and then this card fizzles. And then lovely one, welcome two, set, pop a card in hand. There goes your Panther. Their Neospatian Black Panther, and then they're just gonna scoop. Yeah. Sorry, heroes, not today. All right. Oh man, we have so many games. Duel number 45, Labyrinth versus Invoked Bestials. You heard that right, folks. Invoked Bestials. I found a player playing the Invoked engine in 2024. Yeah, so they do win the die roll, but they I guess brick. I guess so. They passed to me. Foolish Barrel into this Lord. Set Rivalry and Solemn Strike. Terraforming into Magical Meltdown. Man, what a blast from the past this is. Meltdown into not Aluber, Alistair. Totally forgot what this dude was called because it's been so long, right? There's the Artemis. Invocation, Chain Rivalry. So they're locked into spellcasters, so they cannot make Mechaba. They can only make spellcasters, and guess what? They ain't got no spellcasters. So Lord is gonna go ahead and set Pot. Why not Big Welcome? Oh, because I have a Rivalry. That's why. Can't Big Welcome under Rivalry. Let's draw two. They're gonna Ash. Okay. I'm gonna Solemn Strike that because I want to get my draw two. So there's a Solemn Strike. So I'm gonna battle this. So now they're not locked in the spellcaster. So now they can use Invocation if they have it. So they're going to Ecclesia into Maximus. So Maximus would want to send Entis to pop my Rivalry. However, I'm not going to allow that because I think it's funnier if he's locked in the spellcasters. I'm going to summon a second Lord, get a second pot. Who needs Labyrinth when you can just win off Lords, right? Also, some of these draws, bro, like double evenly, roll back, right? Set, welcome. So they're going to Prosperity into Lubellion. There's a Magnamut. Magnamut is going to banish their own Alistair. Yeah. So now that Alistair is going to be banished, Invocation can be recycled from the graveyard, right? But they're still locked in the dragon, so there's still that problem, right? There's Lubellion. There's Branded Beast. Branded Beast is gonna pop Rivalry. Cool. So that unleashes my welcome, right? I'm gonna welcome into Ariana. Ariana into they're gonna Ghost Ogre my Ariana. That's very interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use the clock here. So I'm searching Torby because I have a rollback in my hand, right? Torby's gonna send this, set a big welcome. Clock is gonna come back. So I have a Fiend now. There's the Alistair. There's the Invocation. There's Purgatrio. So they decide to go to Purgatrio, not Mecha, but that's interesting. Battle phase. I'm gonna big welcome here into Lovely. Bounce the clock. Pop. Yeah, Lovely's gonna pop this. Yeah, and then this Branded Beast does nothing. So cool. Yeah, imagine playing Invoked in 2024 in current year. Very, very sad. All right. Duel number 46. 46. Yeah, that was 45. 46. Here, so here's where we get into some more Kashtira matchups. So I already did an Adventures of series where I play against Kashtiras, but I do run into more Kashtiras. So these are new replays. Yeah, so duel number 46, Labyrinth versus Kashtira. Ariana, chain D Shifter. That's cool. So yeah, D Shifter does kill my rollback and Foolish for now, but I do have a rivalry and a big welcome. So there's the planet. There's this guy. Birth, yep. Summon Fenrir, I'm in a rivalry, so they're locked into Psychics, which is good for me because they can't go into the Dark Armed Dragon, right? The rank 7. So they're locked into Psychics. They're going to search Fenrir, okay. They're going to attempt the battle phase. Yeah, obviously if Fenrir attacks, they can banish Rivalry, but I'm going to big welcome me immediately, get Lovely, pop the Fenrir, Lovely effect to pop the Birth. This is going to banish Chaos Angel, doesn't matter. Unicorn effect is completely irrelevant. Dark Hole, man, Dark Hole, that's interesting. So yeah, they're gonna Dark Hole and take out my Lovely and banish it. That's very sad. So D Shifter is no longer around. So here's Torby. Torby, send this to set welcome. Attack main 2. I'm gonna Foolish Burial Goods on Karma Cannon because I already have rollback, right? So now I have a Karma Cannon that's live, right? So again, please, I beg you, play Foolish Burial Goods. This card is so good in Labyrinth thanks to rollback. Like, it's insane. You either mill rollback or you mill whatever card you want, and that card is live, right? Immune to fucking Feather Duster. There's a Fenrir. Okay. Battle phase. I'm gonna welcome. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab Dragleer, pop this. Lovely effect to draw. This comes back, and then I draw a pot, which is cool. And then they're gonna do this. I'm gonna Dragleer, send a rollback, set big welcome. They're gonna get yeah, they're gonna mash the thing. It doesn't matter. Would they mash? Little Knight, cool. Don't care. There's Kashtira Theosis. They're gonna use it to Book of Moon, but I'm gonna chain roll back to Book of Moon that so this fizzles, and then they're done. Pot, draw 2, double Lord. Wow, okay. Big welcome chain, Lovely or Lady rather. Get the clock. Clock is gonna come back to hand. I'm gonna pop this guy here. Welcome 1, Chandraglier 2. Set a welcome. A Lord effect. Battle. Main 2. Stove Torby send the Chandraglier. Set big welcome. Yeah, so I welcome big welcome. And then I have Lady and I have a clock. So Yeah, and then they're done. Like they got nothing. Um, again, I have another rollback. I have a welcome that can pop a card. I have a or big welcome. I have a big welcome Graver which can bounce a card. I have a transaction rollback to Book of Moon the field. I have Lady which can like literally set a card from deck. Coup Clock will make it live. Let's say I do punishment, right? If I punishment for Baphomet, I could potentially bring Lady back from the bench, Lovely back from the bench pile, or I can go into punishment, or I can do Bucephalus to draw a card. Again, it's like it's all. I just have way too much stuff. I have full control of the board here, and there's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, rollback is cracked. Please play it. All right. Duel number 47, Labyrinth versus Kashtira. Is this the same dude? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Lord, set 4. Pretty good cards. They're going to D-shifter. Okay. Kashtira Theosis, yep. I'm going to use this. I'm going to Torrential. Goodbye. I'm going to welcome. There's Lady. There's a Fenrir. Summon Lovely, bounce Lady. Lovely effect 1 to pop. They're going to Fenrir again. I'm going to go into Karma Cannon. Yeah, so they actually drew like a lot of monsters, right? All this has been just preventing them from getting their Fenrir search, which is kind of like greedy and like maybe I should have just let them set up a board and then torrential them later, but whatever. They're out of plays. Was going to set big welcome. They're going to scoop. GG. All right. Number 48, Labyrinth versus Kashtira. The last Kashtira matchup. They make me go second. Oh, no, it's the same Sergeant Peanut dude. But there's that. Okay. Yep. Ash Blossom. Ass Blossom and Joyous Spring. Ass Blossom and Joyous Cringe. So they banish a big welcome and a rollback. Okay. Shangri-Ira. So they're gonna get a Fenrir out. Cool. Anyway, yeah, Lava Golem. Activate Lord. Set 3. Yeah, no point in getting rid of this Kashtira because he's just gonna birth it back, right? This Fenrir, right? Burn. Search. Sure. Okay. Theosis. Battle phase. I'm gonna go ahead and welcome. Karma Cannon, Chain Lady. I'm gonna set. What do I set? I set a big welcome. Yep. So Book of Moon this shit. Summon Lord. Lord will set Pot. They summon this for some reason. Oh, Theosis into this. Oh, I guess they want to search preparations. But I'm just gonna Solemn Strike that. No preparations for you. Sorry. Let's draw 2. Ooh, evenly. Okay. They're gonna birth to banish this. That's fine. Goodbye. Goodbye. Big welcome chain lady. Set Karma Cannon because they banished my Karma Cannon, but I just get a new one. Cool. Put Lovely on the field. Bounce Lord. Lovely effect to pop. I'm gonna. Wow. Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill. This dude actually has this. All right. Cool. That's negated. Battle. Lord effect. Cyclone onto Karma Cannon. Wow. They really don't like Karma Cannon, huh? Too bad. I'm still gonna have Karma Cannon. So I'm gonna punishment on this Fenrir. Put Karma Cannon. Lol. And then they're just gonna scoop. Yeah. They're gonna yeah, so Lovely's gonna pop Birth, obviously. And then I still have a big welcome in the graveyard to bounce a card. So it's like, yeah, they ain't got nothing else. They donezo. Duel number 49, Labyrinth versus Labyrinth. So we do have a Labyrinth mirror matchup here. So pot, draw 2. Coup clock. And I'm gonna do the stove, sending the Chandragleer. They're gonna put Lady out. That's fine. There's welcome. Clock comes back. Welcome. They're gonna chain this. What is this? Big welcome. Okay, cool. All around effect. Get my Lady out. Butler to set and activate big welcome. Oh, this is a post side game, by the way. Yeah, Lady comes out. Butler's gonna set big welcome. Big welcome. Chain. They're gonna use this to block my Lady. That's fine. I'm gonna get my Butler back. So there's welcome. There's lovely. Chaos Angel got banished off Extrav before you're. I know what you're thinking, but no Chaos Angel. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a card. Let's pop Extrav. That's kind of cool. Yeah. So they scoop. Why do they scoop? So let me see what I have in my extra deck. I think what I do here is I go into Muckraker from the Underworld, using any 2 bodies, probably Lady, right? I want to revive Lady because, well, first of all, they might believe I have Chaos Angel. If I have Chaos Angel, they're screwed, right? But I banish their welcome. I don't have Chaos Angel, but I can go into Muckraker, pitch one of these furnitures, right? Revive Lady into attack position, and then I can attack their Lady. Their Lady dies, right? I have a Judgment, which I can use to negate one of their welcomes if I want. But I also have like just a bunch of resources in general, right? And then because of Coup Clock, right? And this is a post side, I have Judgment, right? So they know this is post side. They know I have Coup Clock. If they use a welcome, I chain Lady to put virus, and then I have Coup Clock so I can activate on the same turn, and I have a Judgment. So it's like there's just a lot of stuff I can still do, and I think they just realize that I just kind of have complete control of the board state right now. That they just decide that they're not going to play this out, especially since they also believe I have a Chaos Angel that I can still make, right? Like, yeah, I don't have Chaos Angel, but they don't know that. They think I have Chaos Angel, but I do not. But that's the thing. The threat is greater than the execution, right? Because they think I have Chaos Angel, and I have like fucking 3 ways to make Chaos Angel. And they know if I Chaos Angel, not only do I banish one of their welcomes, I also kill Lady and put it in the graveyard. So, like, it's just the board. They're just aware that the control is completely out of their hands, right? I don't have Chaos Angel, but again, I'm still gonna kill their Lady, and I'm still gonna wipe out their traps, and I'm still gonna prevent, if I want, like with Judgment, just prevent one. So see what I'm saying? And I have a big welcome to bounce a card, so it's like in my graveyard, right? Whereas they do not. They do have a big welcome, but this Lady is not gonna be around for them to be able to use it. So again, full control of the board state right now. What else could I have? Could I do here? Yeah, that's it. Just the Muckraker play pretty much, like in all these bodies. Anyway. Duel number 50, Labyrinth Mirror. I think this is the same dude. This is game 3, I believe. Yeah, so they won game 1. I won game 2, and then this is game 3. I'm going second. These motherfuckers actually playing Keldo. Bro, that's so cringe. That is so unbelievably cringe. You have no idea. So they got welcome out. So I'm going to go ahead and Butler into my big welcome. Because it's main phase, right? So big welcome chain. They're going to Ash. I'm going to chain this. Dude, Ash! Ash! Really? You're going to Ash? That's so cringe. And they're going to Keldo to shuffle it. That's so cringe. That's so fucking cringe. Oh, that's so sad. Lord, set 1 Lord. Attack. They're going to welcome into Ariana. So the reason I don't chain Lady to this welcome is because, for 2 reasons. 1, I want my own welcome. I can only search a trap that is not the same name as the one I chained to. So I don't want to chain to this welcome, but I do want to chain to big welcome, right? So there's the Ariana. There's Lady. They're gonna use Lady effect. I'm gonna Solemn Strike. Goodbye, Lady. Lord is gonna go ahead and set Virus. So I have Virus here. They have Cosmic Cyclone on Virus. That's so. You're playing Cosmic Cyclone. What kind of self-respecting Labyrinth player plays Cosmic Cyclone? Yes, it's good in a general in the current format because right? But you're not a combo deck, my guy. You're a back row deck. You gotta think and build differently than these combo players. You really do. Like, all right, whatever. It's not Cosmic Cyclone is not a bad tech, but it is a cringe tech based solely on the fact that they're also playing Labyrinth. Yeah. So yeah, I have control of the game right now. There's the Extrav. That's cool. They're gonna set a monster. That's interesting. And they're just gonna scoop. Yeah. Not sure what these other cards were, but the fact that they were not usable makes me think that you need to build your deck better, my guy. Like I don't know, it's pretty sad that I see some of these Labyrinth players build so poorly. Yeah, so yeah, that was duel number 50. We've done 50 of these duels already. Jesus. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of playtesting and I'm broadcasting. I'm showing y'all these games. Yeah, there's no way I do not split this into 2 adventures of videos and editing. Maybe even 3, to be fair. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so duel number, where are we at? 51, Labyrinth versus Mannadium. So even though these are best of 3s, how come you don't see certain games, right? Like, well, some games I lose, some games they insta scoop, and it's not interesting to show. So that's why. So, yeah, go ahead and get my draw 2. Butler set big welcome. Set Solemn Strike, summon Lady, activate big welcome, chain Lady, set Karma Cannon, which is great against Mannadium, by the way. Lovely effect is going to pop a Meek in hand, which is going to let them summon another Meek from deck. So reset big welcome. Yeah, I have so many good cards right now. All right, so there's this guy, Rykart. Yep, there's the planet. Lightheart. I'm going to Solemn Strike the summon here. So this is a slight mistake I made. So this card says, when it's link summon, you search a thing. But I thought this was once per turn. It is not. The only effect of Lightheart that is once per turn is its graveyard effect, which is kind of stupid. So yeah, they can search multiple times using Lightheart. I did not know this. If I had known this, I would not have used Solemn Strike here, but that's okay. I would have Solemn Strike the summon. Anyway, Visa's gonna pop this. I'm gonna big welcome, chain this. There's the clock. Lovely effect. I'm gonna pop a card in hand. Okay, so this comes back. So yeah, so they still got their search, which yeah, again, that was a mistake on my part. There's a planet. They can use a planet to pop a card because there's 3 defense position monsters. I'm gonna go ahead and punishment onto the Lightheart. Chain Lady. Intis effect pop Visas. They're gonna steal. Lovely. I'm gonna Coup Clock, and they're gonna attempt to pop this. I'm gonna chain Trap Trick into Torrential. So they're gonna go ahead and bring out Astrolot. I'm gonna Book of Moon the field. They still have plays apparently. This is insane. Oh, not really. Actually, they just summon this and then pass. Yeah. So let's go ahead and grab Punishment because it's a great card. They're gonna Imperm. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna again. You Imperm lovely. I just grab Punishment from my deck. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna attack attack their monsters. They're gonna have no resources left. I'm gonna probably get a punishment. I have a big welcome, and then I can just pop the rest of the cards that they have, right? So, yeah. GG Minidium. Yeah, but yeah, that was a mistake of the first Psalm Strike on the Light Heart. I should have just held on to it, but that's okay. I mean, I had enough interruptions that I could have still done stuff. Anyway, yeah. So let's go to the next duel. Duel number 52. Labyrinth versus Pendulums. So not a great start. I open a Lovely, which is a brick, and then roll back with no way of grading to the grave, and then a double trap trick, which is only once per turn, unfortunately. So Foolish Barrel into, yeah. So I guess this is a Supreme King Pendulum deck. I don't know. I don't really know what these cards are about. Supreme King Gate. Yep. Yep. So the fact that I have Karma Cannon is just great because Karma Cannon can just do so much for me, right? So there's Beyond the Pendulum. You're gonna search a thing, scale a thing, Pendulum Summon. And then this thing is going to put a monster on the field. And guess what, folks? So they're going to attempt to pop these. I'm going to chain Karma Cannon and Trap Trick. So I did not know this dude had a pop. All right, that's interesting. Whatever. So I go into Welcome, but here's the thing: I Book of Moon their field, and then they lose Beyond the Pendulum, and then whatever they summon from the deck, they can't Synchro or Link or Xyz or anything. So their turn is over essentially. Yeah, and yeah, they have to go to end phase here. I love Karma Cannon so fucking much because of like it's such a good card. I love this card. Ariana into Stove. Stove sending rollback. Let's grab the field spell here. Alright, so let's go ahead and set, battle, kill this, goodbye. Roll back into Trap Trick. Set Big Welcome. So because I roll back on Trap Trick, I can use Big Welcome this turn. Big Welcome into Lovely. I'm going to pop this card. Bounce Ariana. Lovely effect to Stove 2. Welcome 3. So I get a welcome. There's a Stove. I pop this. I attack this. Goodbye. Main 2. I'm going to reset Karma Cannon because it's cracked. Ariana's going to normal summon into Lady. I'm going to make Chaos Angel. Chaos Angel is going to banish the scale here. And then they're going to scoop. Yeah, like, just look how much recovery, right? Look how insane, like, right? I open Trap Trick, Karma Cannon. I stopped the Pendulum, like, play completely. And then from there, I was able to just completely pop off, right? Just from the fact that I got rolled back into the graveyard. I got a bunch of searches off. I got the synchro numbers for Chaos Angel. And then, yeah, it's just it's insane, absolutely insane. And I still put Lady on the field, by the way. And look at what I go into their turn with, right? A summon and a pop, a triple pops, right? Off of Punishment Intis, Lovely, right? A Karma Cannon to Book of Moon their field again, and then a Trap Trick to go to Torrential Tribute. Like, it's so many plays, it's so many interruptions, right? And yet there will be players, Labyrinth players out there that will tell you not to play Punishment, not to play Torrential, not to play Trap Trick, right? And it's just like, bruh, like, you understand that if you put all your eggs into the Welcome basket, like, literally all they have is Welcome. Like, to pop, like, Big Welcome to bounce and to pop off Lovely, right? If you get Ash or Bell, your turn is over. You have no turn. So why make yourself that vulnerable, right? It's like, yeah, maybe you can consistently get your Labyrinth Engine out, but, like, you don't need to win just with Labyrinth Engine. You can win with your other cards. Anyway. All right, so that was the Pendulum. Yeah, so duel number 53, Labyrinth versus Raid Raptors. So yeah, some people will be playing Raid Raptors. So this is a post side game. Draw 2, Lord, Clock. Put this out here. Big welcome into Lovely. I'm gonna grab D Barrier because I know this is a post side and I know I'm against the Raid Raptors, right? Go ahead and bounce this. Lovely effect to pop in hand. There's Cyclone, that's cool. And then just gonna go. I mean, they're gonna be under D barrier with imagine a Raid Raptor deck with that cannot XC summon, completely useless, right? So yeah, it's just an instant scoop there. All right, let's move on. Duel number 54, Labyrinth versus Runic. I believe this is this pure Runic? I don't know. It's some kind of Runic. So field spell, set 3. Destruction onto welcome, big welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. They're gonna banish some stuff. Okay. End phase. They're going to slumber. What is slumber gonna do? It's just gonna. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm still so I'm still playing Terrors at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce that dog back. Battle. Set Terrors of the Overroot. So yeah, I have an out for the fountain. Yeah, and since this sends to the graveyard, it dodges Runic Wings because this says, oh, if it would be destroyed by card effect, but if I send to the graveyard, I can't. The fountain, I can't. It doesn't destroy. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and Solemn Strike this so they can't search fountain. Yeah, so that goes back. That's fine, and then they're gonna scoop. GG. Easy game, easy life. Duel number 55, Labyrinth versus Runic. I think it's the same player, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't matter. There's this, Runic Wings. Oh, this is a Runic Orcust. Okay. So, big welcome. Put Lady in my hand. Runic Orcust. Okay. Summon Lady. They're going to attempt to protect this from destruction, but I'm going to chain Punishment. And then Lady. Set Virus here, right? Yeah, so Wings 1, this 2, enters 3 to pop the fountain, so fountain fizzles, and they do not get to draw cards. Trap Trick into different dimension ground. Why did I do this? Well, I think is it because I think Orcust wants to be able to Book of Moon stuff or mill stuff to the graveyard. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with Orcust. I'm pretty sure they want to put stuff in the graveyard and then like do a cycle between banish from graveyard and return from banish, right? So I think by using different dimension ground, I kind of like kill that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me check the field here. What does this thing do? You can banish this card from graveyard. Send a Dark Machine from your deck to the graveyard. Yeah, so under different dimension ground, this card does nothing, right? So I think it kills their Orcust engine, and then I have a follow-up virus on the spells, right? Against a Runic player, and this game is over. Goodbye. Alright. Duel number 56, Labyrinth versus Pure Snake Eyes, I believe. So this is probably the part of the video y'all have been waiting for, right? Okay, so what I search, I show Stove. Yeah, let's go ahead and put roll back into the graveyard. Lady. So why did I not? Oh, I see. I could have done Stove, pitch, big welcome to put the field spell, and then roll back on the big welcome in the graveyard to get lovely, pop a card, reset big welcome. Why did I not do that? I forget. Yep, there's the field spell. I'm gonna go ahead and big welcome here. And a lady with Karma Cannon. Lovely is gonna go ahead and pop. Lovely one to pop this two to. So I said welcome. I pop the Ash so that they can't use the Ash effect. They're gonna talents onto Lovely. make dark. I'm gonna Solemn Strike that. No link climbing for you, buddy. So end phase into Lady. They're gonna go ahead and summon this out. That's fine. Send this. Get the field spell. So I'm gonna attempt to bounce Flamberge. They're gonna enemy controller on the Flamberge to steal this. That's interesting. They're gonna get 2 things back. Okay, original Sinful Spoils. Battle. Welcome into Chain Lady into Big Welcome. There's Ariana. Pop the field spell. Grab Ku Clock. Goodbye. Who's gonna set here? That's fine. Alright, so I have a Karma Can. I have a pretty good interruptions, right? And I have a Ku Clock. There's the Oak. Resummons this. Okay. We're gonna use Nightmare Phoenix to attempt to pop Karma Cannon. I'm gonna chain Karma Cannon to get rid of Nightmare Phoenix, and then chain Lady to set on their card. So just prevent link climbing, right? And then because I use Karma Cannon, I get Lovely back off the field spell, right? Triple Tactics to steal Lovely. Okay. There's the Jet Synchron. Okay. Okay. Roll back into Karma Cannon. So yeah, nice job, idiot. Flip. Veiler onto Lovely, doesn't matter. Flip. Battle. Goodbye. Bam. Big Welcome. Chain Lovely into Karma Cannon because Karma Cannon is so good, right? So Butler, I'm gonna pop this thing. Bounce the Butler. Yeah, get a bunch of trigger effects. Main 2. Chaos Angel is gonna banish Flamberge. Goodbye. And then I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get So remember, Lovely was Veilered, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get Muckraker. This target Lovely is gonna come back without being Veilered, and I'm gonna pitch the Butler. And now Lovely is gonna reset Karma Cannon. So I have 2 Karma Cannons, right? Look at how many interruptions I have. Just look at this, right? Witness me. I have 2 double Karma Cannon. I have a Lovely pop. I have a Dogmatic and Punishment double pop. I have a Welcome pop. I have a Ku Clock that can literally go into a Torrential Tribute off of Lady, right? And then you just revive everything. Like, this is completely over. This game is completely over. So they're gonna, yeah. This card seriously needs to get banned. It's unbelievable how stupid this card is. There's Witch, okay. There's a Jet Synchron, okay. They're gonna make Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon 1, Welcome 2. Ring out Lady, pop Savage Dragon. Chainlink 1 Lovely to pop. Torby to return. I'm gonna pop a card in hand. That's the Ash. And they're gonna scoop that. Like, look at the absolute like the total control and advantage. Like shellacking. This was a shellacking, right? Like, look at this. Took out like no Dark, no Phoenix, no Savage. How many Ashes? 1 Ash, 2 Ash. All 3 of their Ashes are gone. Their Oak is gone. Their 1 Oak, right? Oak is a 1 of, right? It's like, what other plays do they have? None. They have no more starters. It's just completely over, right? One of their Flamberge is banished. Where's the other Flamberge? Not even nowhere to be found. And I still have double Karma Can. I still have a Trap Trick. I still have a Punishment. I still have a Ku Clock that can, from Lady's Search, can just. I have everything. This guy just got completely dominated. Completely dominated. Look at this. Who says this is a tier 0 format for Snake Eyes? All bullshit. Labyrinth is the best deck. I'm saying it right here. You've heard it here. Yeah, it's too good. It's way too good. All right, moving on. Duel number 57, Labyrinth versus Pure Snake Eyes. This is post side. I think this is the same dude as before. So I have even and I have different dimension grounds. So the way I side is so I am going second here, but it looks like they bricked. Yeah, because I sided in Evenleys and lava. There are more copies of Evenleys and lava Lords. I keep one copy of different dimension ground because it's searchable off Lady, just for the grind game, right? So yeah, I did see my one of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and set 2 pass. No need for the field spell. There's a Gen Synchron. I'm gonna go instantly DD ground. They're gonna swing for 500. That's fine. End phase. I forgot to summon Lady. I forgot. I just totally forgot. Right. I was like, why did I not summon Lady? I should have. I forgot. Now I summon Lady. Yeah, that was just a fuck up. Yeah, so I'm just gonna rivalry. They're gonna tribute summon. What the fuck did they tribute summon? Okay. So enemy controller. Ariana effect. They're gonna for Druisworm. Druisworm's gonna get rid of Ariana. Ariana's gonna search Torby. And then Torby effect, summon send Lava Golem, set big welcome. Yeah. Bam. Big welcome, lady. Set Karma Cannon because Karma Cannon is cracked. It's completely broken. Alright, it's not broken. It's really good though. Alright, so let's get a pop off. Pop Flamberge. Which is funny because they don't have 2 level 1s in the graveyard to use Flamberge effect. That's hilarious. I'm gonna reset different dimension ground because lol, I can. They're gonna Veiler, but it doesn't matter. They're still in the rivalry. Like, what can they do in the rivalry? Nothing. That's the answer. Nothing. Like, what do they do on the rivalry? Like Oak can only summon a Pyro from deck, right? They cannot summon Flamberge. They just can't. And they can only summon Flamberge if they send this guy too, right? Because they have to get all their Pyros off the field. So then they have a Flamberge, and then just welcome, pop the Flamberge, and then they can resummon the Pyros, and they're locked into Pyros, and then I just pop, right? Like they're locked into Pyros, which is like the worst archetype or worst type to be locked into. Like because they have no link monsters that are Pyros as far as I'm aware. So yeah, easy game, easy life. All right. Where are we at now? Duel number 58, Labyrinth versus Pure Snake Eyes. This is a post side game. Here goes the Snake Eyes Poplar, Temple, Oak, Nagribo, Diabellstar, Original Sinful. Flamberge, IP. Yeah, very standard stuff. Princess, Flamberge, IP. Celine. Oh, okay. Back this. Make Appaloosa. Ooh, okay. Battle phase, evenly. So they keep Appaloosa, which is hilarious because it's 2 monster negates, which I barely use. I'm gonna go ahead and Foolish Burial into Welcome. Why did I do this? The reason is because I have a Torrential, and as soon as they summon anything, I Torrential their board. Welcome comes back from the graveyard, and then I can summon Lady. So I'm gonna use Lady here just to bait this negate because it's funny. So Sinful. By the way, they banished one of their Flamberges and their IP. So there's the Nightmare Phoenix. Attempt to pop back row. Cool. I'm channeling 2 this, channeling 3 torrential. Goodbye. And then welcome comes back. Yeah, this is why you play Foolish Burial Goods. It's just so versatile. Lady comes out, end phase, battle, bam. They're going to Ash the welcome. That's fine. I'm gonna use Lord. I'm gonna set rollback. Why do I set rollback? Oh, just to protect. So lovely Lady has protection, right? So they don't have any plays because yeah, they burn through all their resources. Goodbye. Activate Lord. Set Karma Cannon. End phase Karma Cannon to Lady. Set Big Welcome. Lord effect set. What do I set? Pot. I forgot to use Pot. I flipped Summon Lady before using Pot, but you're gonna see it's not gonna matter because this is OTK. So yeah, GG. Yeah, I should have potted before Flip Summoning Lady. Oh well. All right, duel number 59. Labyrinth versus Speedroid. So yeah, I did run into a Speedroid player, which is kind of funny. So I do go first. I'm gonna Butler here. Butler for Trap Trick. Trap Trick into Big Welcome. Big Welcome into Stove. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to pitch this transaction rollback, right? Get regular Welcome. And then I have Torrential and Punishment. And I already have my rollback in the grave. So here's a unicorn. So yeah, this Speedroid player is running a cash tier engine, and the reason for that is because they want to make Burn the Flare. Right, so they already have enough for Synchro 10. So as soon as I see this, I'm like, yeah, Torrential. No Synchro 10 for you today. Thank you very much. Anyway, Chainlink 1, Stove, Chainlink 2, Welcome. The reason I'm doing Welcome is because I now have Torrential's gone, right? So my little lovely can come out, and now I have a triple pop with Punishment. Technically 5 pops because I have a rollback that can copy Punishment. I have a rollback that can copy Torrential, and I have a big Welcome that can bounce, right? So Terror Top is going to come out, search a thing, summon another thing, summon another thing. So they're going to make Virtual World Beast Juju, which says it can't be destroyed by battle card effects. We'll have 2 things in the graveyard, and then they can pop a card on the field or send a card on the graveyard on the field of graveyard. So I'm going to go ahead and Big Welcome to bounce this. That's going to trigger Lovely. Lovely will pop a card. There goes the Birth, which is good because that's 1 fewer. Well, they won't be able to get a Unicorn back, right? So Channeler, okay. So that's going to revive, okay. So now they're going to make Wind Pegasus Agnesser, which lets them shuffle a card into their deck. I'm going to go ahead and Punishment here, sending Bucephalus. Bucephalus effect, send Garura. Garura, draw me a card, right? So now they have 1 card in hand, and I have a rollback. So what's their play? Nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and recycle Punishment, because at this point, I'm just playing for card advantage, right? And Punishment enables me to trade 1 for 3, effectively, like every turn. Let's put this out. Let's go do a battle here. Set this. Now I could have gotten the Chaos Angel to banish this, but there's not really a point. I don't think. Like I'd rather have the Lovely on the field for now, especially since I don't have a big Welcome. Right? If I had a big Welcome to bring Lovely back, I mean technically Punishment can bring Lovely back, but then I lose Lovely's pop, right? So I'd rather have that extra pop. Yes, I know I still have rollback. So this is enough for Synchro 10. So I'm going to go ahead and take out this tuner. They're going to bring out use this trap card to bring out a level 1 tuner, right? Anyway, Entis, Wind Pegasus is going to attempt to bounce Lovely to the deck. Entis 1, Lovely 2, sorry. Pegasus 1, 2 is Entis, 3 is Lovely, 4 is the field spell, which will simply revive Arias. Why not? And then they're going to use Called By on the Arias. On the Entis, rather. That's fine. And then I can bring back Arias anyway. Okay, so Welcome's back. So that's negates Entis, but then I still get to pop a card. So So this comes out. I'm gonna Karma Cannon to send it to the graveyard, and now they have no cards. Cool. All right, so let's welcome into Lovely reset punishment. I'm gonna go ahead and get a big welcome here. Attack. Yeah. So once again, I'm at insane card advantage. I have 2 interruptions on their turn. I still have a rollback in my graveyard that I have not used, by the way, and they have no cards. Actually, because they're at 700 life points, I just go ahead and roll back into welcome. Just bring out my Ariana. Ariana will bring out Lady, and then I'll just swing for game. Yeah. Easy game, easy life. Duel number 60. Labyrinth versus Speedroid. This is the same dude. I do go first here. I believe this is game 3. Alright, so we have a Fenrir searching into a unicorn. Okay. Channeler thing here. There's a level 3 tuner. On normal summon, I'm going to torrential this so they can't make Barone. They're going to Cosmic Cyclone. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to chain welcome. That's cool. Into Torby. So then Torby dies. But then I'll be getting Torby back very soon off of the next torrential, right? So there's another Synchro 10. I'm gonna say no to that. Torby's gonna come back, and then Torby's gonna they're gonna birth. That's fine. Torby, I'm gonna big welcome here into Lovely. Lovely effect to pop the birth, so they don't get any more level 7s. And then they set a card on end phase. I'm gonna send Torby with rollback to set welcome, and I have a rollback in the graveyard. And yeah, all their stuff is gone, right? Like I just like card advantage for me out the ass. Battle, bam. Welcome into Ariana. Let's see that imperm. No imperm. Cool. Swing, bam. Go ahead and reset torrential, and then Lady's gonna come out. I have a judgment. Yeah, this game is completely over. Yeah, so I have a torrential. I have a bounce. I have a lovely pop. I have a judgment, and I have a rollback into a second torrential if I need it. Yeah, so they're not gonna win this game. End phase, okay. They're gonna Cosmic Cycle my judgment. That's cool, I guess. They're gonna. Oh, I think they're just salty that they have nothing and they're just blowing everything. Okay, cool. All right, easy game, easy life. Yeah. Imagine playing Speedroid. Like, what do you? Oh, just because you have cash to some free level 7s and you can go into like a Barone, I guess that's like the only. Anyway, next we have. Oh, we're gonna get into our Sprite matchups. Yeah, people still be playing Sprite in 2024. Imagine that. So we have duel number 61. Labyrinth versus Sprite. We have quite a bit of Sprite, don't we? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and Torby send into big welcome. Set strike. Summon out this lady. They're gonna go into Beaver. Beaver into this. They're gonna make the Gigantic Sprite. When they use Gigantic Sprite effect, I'm gonna negate it. So that way I'm not locked into level 2s. They can't extend anymore, and they already use their normal summon. So is this game over? Oh no, they have a starter. Of course they have a starter. And then they're gonna get this guy. So because I think this is their only extender I have left, they use their normal summon, they use Gigantic Sprite, they use starter. I think they have no more extenders. So I'm gonna go ahead and big welcome here. They're gonna Ash. That's fine. I'm gonna roll back into big welcome. Lovely. And then lovely effect. I'm gonna chain Torby. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. So they're going to draw 2 cards, and then pass because they're out of extenders. Anyway, Torby's going to set big welcome using Arias, and then I'm going to summon Lady on end phase. So let's get a draw 2 here. Cool. Let's get a second rollback because yeah, you love to see rollbacks in my graveyard, baby. Let's go. So I have a double big welcome here, which is yeah, they're just going to scoop. Yeah, it's completely over. All right, duel number 62, Labyrinth versus Sprite. Don't know if this is the same duelist, but they're gonna go first. What is this? Aperia is the one that draws on the card. Swap Frog, okay. Jet. Gigantic. Okay. Second, there's another Jet. Sprind. Mill Angler. Bring Beavers. We have a Bujinki Asahima. They're gonna make Totally Awesome. How is Totally Awesome not banned? Like, this card still exists. Blows my fucking mind. Konami, you banned this in the OCG and in the Master Duel. Please ban this in TCG. I know Sprite isn't like good anymore, but it's still it's a stupid card. It's just a bad design card. Whatever. So let's go into so they're gonna get a frog. That's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get a draw 2. Let's see if they want to negate. No negate. That's cool. I draw into a second pot, which is sad. Let's go into transaction rollback here. Yeah, let's set 5 cards. So I have double Psalm Strike into their double negate. So yeah, I'd be clearing their board today. Thank you very much. So yeah, they're gonna make Gigantic Sprite. I'm gonna go ahead and big welcome. They're gonna chain this carrot. I'm gonna Psalm Strike that. Goodbye. And then I'm gonna summon out. So the reason I did all this is because I don't want the Gigantic Sprite locks me into level 2s, and I don't want that. So now that I'm not locked in level 2s anymore, they can proceed. They attempted to use sprint to bounce Lady, but sprint requires a target, so they bounce themselves. So kind of awkward. Anyway, I'm gonna roll back into Lovely, and guess what? Totally Awesome cannot negate rollback because this says once per turn when your opponent activates a spell, trap, card, or monster effect, do a thing, negate. But rollback in the graveyard is not a card; it's an effect, which means I get to do it for free. So then I'm gonna do Chainlink 1 Lovely to pop a card. They're gonna Chainlink 2 on the Toad to negate, and I'm gonna say no. And I'm gonna pop Gigantic Sprite. And now I still have 2 interruptions, by the way, and their negates are done. They already used Carrot, right? And now that Lovely's on the field, they can't actually respond to any of my back row anymore. Alright, so Gamma Burst. They make this Ninja Shadow, whatever this is about, okay. Battle phase. I'm going to go ahead and Punishment. Send Entis effect, pop their back row. Oh, Super Poly, nice. And they're going to scoop. Yeah, imagine playing Sprite in 2024. No chance, right? Like, yeah, so, again, they have nothing else, right? On end phase, I summon Lady. Oh, no, I already summoned Lady. Doesn't matter. Yeah, they're done. They're donezo. Like, I'm gonna draw 2 more off of Extravagance. I still have like punishment targets, right? Lady will come out at some point. Lovely will reset a thing. Probably punishment. Yeah, and then this Beaver's Toast. So, and then all this garbage in their graveyard. All right. Moving on. Duel number 63. Labyrinth versus Sprite. I do go first here. This is a post side game. I do have a summon limit, which is already game, right? I'm going to welcome. They're going to Ash, and I'm going to Psalm Strike that. Get my Lovely out. They get their 2 monsters out, and then I'm going to summon limit. GG. Yeah. Moving on. Duel number 64, Labyrinth versus Sprite. This is a post side. Yeah, so they're just going to do their thing. Gigantic. Blue. Jet. Oh, Sprite Smasher. Say it ain't so. Oh, they're playing the Melfi package. Melfi of the Forest. I don't really understand what these Melfi cards do, to be honest. Something about target face up, it cannot attack and its effects are negated. Okay. And then this just like tags out and does something. I don't fucking know what these Melfis are about, but it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2. Ooh, what a great fucking draw! What a great draw. So Lava Golem away, the Sprint and the Gigantic. Should I have done the Melfi? I don't know. They're gonna go ahead and tag out into this thing. Okay. Then they're gonna make Herald of the Arclight. Oh, is that what that's about? Okay, cool. Anyway, I'm gonna mill transaction rollback. I'm gonna set 3 pass. They're gonna cosmic onto torrential. Sad. They're gonna burn. This is a normal summon. If a monster on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, disintegrate. Well, this card you can special on this card bench. When this card is special from you can target monster opponent controls, destroy it. Okay. Right, Smashers. I'm gonna chain punishment onto Herald. They're gonna chain Herald here, and I'm gonna chain Welcome. They're gonna mash Ariana. That's fine. I'm gonna summon Lord here. Set Big Welcome. I have a rollback, by the way. So I'm gonna punishment onto the Melfi of the Forest. Send the Entis effect to pop Imperm. They're gonna chain Imperm, which does nothing. That's cool. And then Lava Golem can't out the Lord. And I'm gonna summon Lady on end phase. Yeah, so let's go ahead and Big Welcome here. Setting Karma Cannon because it's cracked. Lovely bounce Lord. And yeah, this game was over. Lovely effect to pop Lava Golem. Lovely recycle punishments. Lord activates in hand, set Solemn Strike. So I'll have a Book of Eclipse, a triple pop, a bounce, and a special summon negate versus their 1 card. It's like, what are they gonna do? Nothing. Nothing they can do, folks. Labyrinth best deck. Let's go. Duel number 65. Labyrinth versus Sprites. Yeah, more Sprites. So, Double Lord, not great. I'm gonna go second here. Gigantic. Yep. Blue Jet. Search the trap, which does something. Sprint. There's the Melfi of the Forest. Yeah, not that great of a board, but I guess the whole point of this is tag out in the Herald. Ooh, look at this. So I'm gonna go ahead and Lord, activate Foolish Burial Goods to dump rollback. Set 2. They're gonna Sprite Starter into Jet. Jet into Gamma Burst, okay. Double Cross is gonna resummon Blue. I'm gonna special Lady, because I can. Off this trap, right? Okay, and then they're gonna do something. I'm gonna Welcome. Chain Lady. They're gonna Droplet on the Lady. That's interesting. Okay. Ariana still comes out. Ariana effects. There's they're gonna bounce Ariana, which is hilarious because Ariana's still gonna get to activate their effect. So yeah, Chainlink 1 this to bounce. Chainlink 2 this to negate. Wait, is this to negate? Target face up while it is face up on the field. Chainlink 4 Lord to summon. Chainlink 5 this to summon back. Chainlink 6 rollback to get out Lovely. So the reason I want to bring Lovely out is because why do I want to bring out Lovely? I forget. Oh, I know why. Because I want Lovely to be on the field so that any trap card I attempt to activate this turn cannot be negated. Like, they can't respond with monster effects because Lovely protects that, right? There's the Lord, and I set Karma Cannon, and then I search Clock, right? So I still get to search Coup Clock because this negate doesn't happen until after Ariana gets the search. So now that I have Coup Clock on the field, and then, Ariana gets bounced, I'm going to activate Coup Clock, and now Karma Cannon is live, right? So Lord searched out Karma Cannon, Ariana searched out Clock, Karma Cannon can be activated this turn, and because I have Lovely, they can't respond with Carrots, right? So they're going to special Carrot, they're going to make Gigantic, I'm gonna negate the gigantic. Goodbye. They're gonna do a bunch of summons. They're gonna make this thing. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, I think this is a Zeus play. Anyway, I'm gonna Karma Cannon. They cannot carry it because of Lovely. And now they're fucking done. Oriana effect. Yeah, so just look what happens here, right? Oriana is gonna search probably maybe the field spell or a big welcome. Probably a big welcome. These three are going to flip. I'm going to clear their board completely because I know all their defense values. Lovely's going to reset Karma Cannon. I'm going to activate Lord, right? And then I'll have a big welcome on the field, the Karma Cannon going into there, and then Lord to search one more card. And then the big welcome can actually bring back Kuklok, which off of Lady, I can search an additional trap. Activated the same turn that is set. Yeah, so I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, like 4 interruptions on their turn, right? Versus their 1 card in hand and 2 back row because their front row is like getting cleared. So yeah, that was GG. Note that I started like going second against a sprite board with only 2 set. Remember, 2 set, right? I mean, I did mill rollback into the graveyard so that I can copy a welcome, but a welcome itself is like it's not that strong of an interruption. It just gets a body on the field, right? But the important part was I was able to use Lord to get a search off, right? So Lady couldn't search because it got they used Forbidden Droplet on Lady, so Lady got negated. But then Lord gets a search, so Lord, no matter what, I'm getting my search off, right? And the fact that Ariana can search Kuklok means that I can just set Karma Cannon and like completely end their turn, right? So that's from 2 cards, right? Lady, Lord in hand, sure. And then they helped. And then, yeah, that was an insanely cracked going second. To be fair, their board wasn't all that intimidated. They didn't end on red carrots or toe, but they did end on the Melfi thing, a sprint which can bounce a summon, right? They did have a droplet, so they did have interruptions, but like I just had, but mine was just better, just strictly better. Anyway. All right, boy, I'm losing track of where we're at now. Duel number, I want to say we're here. Duel number 66, Labyrinth versus Sprite. Yeah, this is a different game. Okay. So they're going to go ahead and do some stuff. Blue. Jet. To the trap. There's a Sprint. Beaver. There's the Melfi. Okay. Alright, so they end on the Melfi. On end phase, they're going to do this thing. I'm going to chain Chandragalier to get pitch welcome and put a big welcome on the field. Because a big welcome can recycle welcome, so this is fine. Ooh, I love Foolish Burial Goods. It's such a good fucking card. Yeah, so I draw 2, roll back, and a Karma Cannon. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Big welcome here, get Lady. And then I'm going to get my this thing back. So check this out, folks. I'm going to pitch rollback, get the field spell, right? Activate the field spell. I'm going to Foolish Burial Goods on punishment. Why? Because I already have rollback in the graveyard. I don't need to send a rollback. Instead, I'd rather send a card that's like useful for me, right? And I like being able to have to punishment when I already have, because here's the thing, I already have Torrential, I already have Karma Cannon. Punishment is just like, oh, here's one more interaction that I can access via rollback, right? So I'm going to roll back punishment on the Sprint. Send Entis, Chainlink 2, let's pop this back row. That's a double cross, cool. That's 1 fewer extender they have. I'm gonna go ahead and get my Lady, and then I'm gonna set Torrential. So they're gonna burn for 1,000. They're gonna normal summon Melfi Penny. I'm gonna go. This gives them a synchro 10, which I don't like because I don't want them making Barone. So I'm gonna go ahead and Torrential this. They're gonna droplet. Okay. And then Field Spell is just gonna return Lady, and then Chandragalier comes back on his own. Okay. Talents, draw 2. And then they're going to scoop. Yeah, but yeah, like, here's the thing. As soon as they go into a Gigantic Sprite and use Gigantic Sprite effect, I welcome into Lovely, pop the Gigantic Sprite, its effect fizzles, and then I get to On new chain, Lovely pop a card. I can pop a card in hand, right? But again, for them to even have Sprite, Gigantic Sprite to begin with, they need 2 level 2. So that's 2 of their cards in hand that they're committing, right? So I'm getting rid of that with 1 welcome, right? And I can chain a lady if I need to. And then I still have. Oh, I already used rollback, but I used Big Welcome last turn, which means that Big Welcome can still be used to bounce a card. I have Karma Cannon, which can be used to book and move their field. So yeah, I just have everything. All right, duel number 67, Labyrinth versus Sprite. So okay, so they go first. Okay. So here's the Gigantic. So I'm gonna go ahead before the Gigantic uses effect and locks me into level 2s. Still blows my mind that this card locks both players into level 2s. Like, actually, like, deranged, mentally ill card design, right? Anyway, step Big Welcome here. They're gonna use this. I'm gonna Big Welcome. They're gonna Ash. That's fine. Because I'm still gonna get my Butler out off that. Okay. So they're gonna make Ibly. Oh, they're one of those degenerates. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2. So I have double evenly here. So let's crash this. Okay. They're gonna this thing, right? Okay. They're gonna bounce Butler. Okay. I'm gonna crash Ibly. I don't know why they did this. This made it so I can evenly matched. Oh, Sprite Carrot to negate it, huh? Funny. I have a second evenly match. Goodbye. Yeah. So this game is over. As you can tell, they're gonna banish everything but 1 card. I'm gonna have two cards set. Yeah, it's so over. Oh man, this is. I don't know why they bounced Butler. Maybe they didn't think I was trying to do an evenly match. Maybe I just like wanted to kill Sprint and like, ha, you're not gonna kill my Sprint because I'm gonna bounce your Butler. I'm like, all right, cool. Crash evenly, second evenly, GG. Oh, so funny. All right, and then finally, duel number 60. Sorry, not finally. We're not done with this video yet. Duel number 68, Labyrinth versus Sprite. This is the last Sprite matchup that we have. So we do go second. Wow, they do instant fusion into Alvain. Okay. There's the Ibly. Okay. There's a Sprint. Yep. There's my Ibly. Okay. Remember the days when everyone was running Lingeribo because people kept playing Ibly? Yeah. I remember those days. It was so stupid. Cool. So I open Karma Can. So let's get a draw 2 here. Ooh, great draw 2. Great. All right, let's crash into Sprint. They're going to Gamma Burst and then double cross. Okay. And now they're going to bounce Sprint. All right, so that was a little smarter that you have to bounce the attack position monster so I can't crash with Ibly. Cool. Well, I don't care about special summoning right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and set a bunch of cards, 3 cards, right? So Punishment, Karma Cannon, and Big Welcome. There's the Plague Spreader Zombie. They have enough for Synchro 8. They're going to do this thing. They're going to attempt to... I'm going to go ahead and Punishment onto Sprite Carrot. They're going to Sprite Carrot negate. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Then they return Plague Spreader. They make a Gigantic. So I'm going to go ahead and Karma Cannon. They're going to banish these 2, sure. And then Gigantic is set. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get Lady out. Yeah, and then they have no further plays because you know, they already used their normal summon. Their Sprite, Gigantic Sprite is face down. Lady comes out. I can Big Welcome here. Chain Lady to set from deck. Lovely comes out, bounce, and then I pop the card in their hand, right? And then on my turn, I run over these 2 face down. They'll have a Little Knight. I'll run over the Little Knight, right? Ibli will be chilling, but Ibli's fucking worthless. And then I have a rollback that I'll eventually send to the graveyard using some furniture, but like, yeah, I mean, I don't even need that, right? So yeah, so the Ibli prevented my evenly matched, and they were able to stop it this time, but it ended up not mattering because their board was a joke anyway. Anyway, cool. So that was duel number 68. All right, so no more sprites. Let's move on. Lab versus SS. I want to say SS is Sky Striker, is what I want to say. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it's Sword Soul. I think I would have written out Sword Soul if it was. I believe it's Sky Striker. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2. Okay. Set a bunch of stuff. Okay. Upstart. Yep. Yep. It is Sky Striker. So I'm gonna big welcome on the Torby, and then they're gonna swing for 15. They're gonna tag out, and I'm gonna say no to that. And then Torby they're gonna use an engage to get the field spell. Okay. Set a card here. Okay. They don't get anything off of it. So on end phase, I'm gonna get Torby, send rollback, get the field spell, activate the field spell. Big welcome into Lady. Let's pop this card. And then yeah, Lady obviously bounced. Torby's gonna come back. Lady's gonna resummon, and then they're just gonna scoop. Yeah. Basically, I was gonna go like probably go into Chaos Angel and banish this field spell. And then I still have a big welcome to bounce one of their cards with Chaos Angel, and then I also have a rollback to bring out Lovely, bounce Chaos Angel, right? Get another pop, and I have a Solemn Strike for if they attempt to do a Ray play again or summon any Sky Striker monster. I have a punishment. Yeah, this game is completely over. Was not even close. Yeah, there's no additional game against this player because I think they just quit once they saw us playing Labyrinth. Anyway, duel number so that was duel number 69. Oh man, duel number 70. Labyrinth versus Stun. Just straight up Stun. Yeah, people will be playing some Stun decks now. So I'm gonna set 2 cards. Here's Duality. It's the Morganite card, which lets them. Okay. Yep. There's the Dino. They're gonna evenly. I'm gonna keep Karma Cannon because I saw what they're playing. Karma Cannon is very good against Stun decks because it Book of Moons their monsters. Okay. And then they do Necro Valley. Okay. Activate Lord. Set evenly. Battle. Battle. I'm gonna Karma Cannon here. And then I'm gonna evenly match on end of battle phase, which is gonna let me summon Lord. And then I'm gonna set Big Welcome. And then they're gonna Necro Valley, which okay, and then Statue. Cool. Battle phase. Yeah, goodbye Statue. Big Welcome. They're gonna Solemn Judgment. Lol. Okay. I'm gonna draw 2. There's Ecclesia. Ecclesia is going to get punishment. Okay. Battle phase, they're gonna punishment Bucephalus into Garura to draw a card. I'm gonna summon Lady because they use punishment. I said these cards because I want protection for Lady. So I'm gonna roll back. Not just that. Because they use punishment, I can roll back and copy their punishment, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So this card protects their monsters from being destroyed by sending extra deck monsters. But this is on activation, so it's not on the field yet. So I'm gonna chain punishment target. So I'm gonna set welcome. I'm gonna take out Ecclesia, and then Garura is gonna draw me a card. Why do I not send Entis? Why do I not send Entis? If a card you control will be destroyed by battle card effect, yeah. So they can actually trigger this off any card destruction, not just a. Yeah, and then they're just gonna scoop because they're at 3,000 health and they can't out Lady. I'm just gonna attack for game, right? And then I was also going to I have a welcome follow up, right? Yeah. So get wrecked stun decks. It's like, why play a stun deck when you can just play Labyrinth? It's just way better. Anyway, duel number was it 71? Labyrinth versus stun. I think this is the same dude. I'm not sure. But anyway, they're gonna go ahead and. Oh no! Look at all this nonsense. So let's go ahead and battle phase evenly. There's the Imperial Iron Wall. Not bad, folks. Not bad. Very respectable. I'm gonna go ahead and set 3 cards. So battle, okay. So I have a while to draw it out for this, but if they summon, I torrential, right? If they summon a second monster. Oh, there's a trap trick. That's my out. They summon a dino. There's my torrential. Goodbye. The moon shield goes back. I'm gonna big welcome into Lady. Lady is gonna summon, and now I have a body. So set, attack, set 2 more. The reason I'm setting this is in case they use Dogmatic Punishment or some other normal trap, right? There's Jalgan the Spiritualist. Okay. Oh, there's the Moon Shield, right? So they're gonna kill Lady here. Normal Ariana effect to get the field spell. They're gonna punishment. Oh, you're gonna punishment, huh? That's cool. They're gonna send Entis to pop this. And that's okay. That's cool. Nice punishment you got there. It'd be a shame if I were to copy it. End phase. So the reason I'm not using copying punishment is because I want to see if they summon any more monsters. Yeah, there's a second Jalgan. That's what I was waiting for. So there's the Entis. Entis effect, pop a second Jalgan. Yeah, I was waiting for a second monster. Battle. Bam. Set big welcome, trap trick, and virus. This game is so over. Chainlink 1 Lovely to pop, Chainlink 2 Lady to summon, Chainlink I'm gonna pop their Iron Wall. I'm gonna virus onto Lovely. Call trap cards, or do I call spells? I think I call spells. Yep, I call spells. Oh, wow, they had the Dino with the 2 shields. Yeah. They're donezo. They're complete. And there's that was a set prosperity. Yeah. So that is no more spells for you. They're gonna set this, but it doesn't matter because Lovely can't be destroyed by it. Attack. Trap trick into welcome, and I'm gonna welcome or summon Lord and swing for game. GG. Imagine playing stun. I mean, I guess stun is hilarious against Snake Eyes Fire Kings, but against Labyrinth, you just lose, folks. You just lose. All right, let's move on. I have one matchup against Tenpai. So Tenpai is technically not released. I accidentally entered an OCG game, so that's what this is. So this is an OCG game, right? So yeah, duel number 72, Labyrinth versus Tenpai. I have no idea what Tenpai does, but I still end up winning. Yeah, so basically, they're gonna shifter, and then I chain Ku Klok into Stove Torby, sending big welcome. And then Ku Klok went ahead and brought itself back. So then I'm gonna go ahead and get a draw 2. I'm gonna welcome into Lovely here. Set a big welcome, and then I have Solemn 6. Yeah, I have no idea what Tenpai does. No fucking clue. Okay. They do some stuff. So they're gonna attempt to Dragon Monster unaffected by opponent's card has their main phase. So I think I'm trying to take out this field spell. Is that what's happening? Yeah, so Ku Klok comes out, I take out the field spell. And then Lovely's gonna pop. This is gonna either search or draw. This is gonna recycle. Yeah, I get my lady out. I pop this because I don't really know what it does. They're gonna do another thing, okay, and then they're gonna set and scoop. Yeah, I have no idea what Tenpai does. If you do, go ahead and say something in the comment section. Yeah, it's not out in the TCG yet, but I guess it plays D shifter, so I guess it's gonna be a new challenger to the Snake Eyes Tier 0. Anyway, duel number 73, Labyrinth versus Traptrix. Yes, people actually unironically choose and play Traptrix over Labyrinth in current year. So they're gonna imperm my Ariana, sad. Here's my lady. So they're gonna normal summon Arachnocampa, special Sarah, and I'm gonna negate the summon of Sarah since they already used their normal summon. I don't believe they can do anything else. Yep, and I was correct. Yeah, because normal summon Arachnocampa is already a very suboptimal use of normal summon because it doesn't really have any on summon effects, and you'd rather have this on the field with other Traptrix cards. But anyway, yeah, I can trigger Lord. I have Welcome. I have a lot of stuff. Right. They're just gonna scoop. Duel number 74. Labyrinth versus Traptrix. So I believe it's the same player. I think. They're gonna Fenrir. Parallel Seed. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and Foolish Burial Goods on the rollback. By the way, Karma Cannon absolutely wrecks Traptrix. I'm gonna pinch a Karma Cannon, and then copy Karma Cannon to clear their fucking field, right? Because these two cards are unaffected by trap effects, right? But Daruma Karma Cannon sends them not via trap effect, so you get wrecked. So I'm gonna set a big welcome. I'm gonna set another Karma Cannon. They're going to Floodgate Trap Hole on Lady, and I'm just gonna chain a punishment. Like, bro, what do you think is gonna happen here? I'm just gonna big welcome, right? Like, look at this total domination of a board state. Big welcome. Lovely effect. Chain stove. Basically, I was going to pop either their face down or a card in hand. If they flip, no, I was going to pop a card in hand. If they flip summon Fenrir, I punishment the Fenrir to take out the Fenrir and their back row with Entis, and then whatever their last card is, I have a Psalm Strike and a Karma Cannon for. So yeah, they're done. And then I bring out Lady, by the way, back onto the field, who then gets to search off of either punishment or yeah. Traptrix is a joke of a deck. Do not play Traptrix. Labyrinth is just strictly better. Like strictly better. Alright. Now we're going to do the final stretch of this video of the Adventures of the series. Labyrinth versus Voiceless Voice. Damn, Voiceless Voice. Duel number 75, Labyrinth versus Voiceless Voice. Whoa, what the hell's going on here? Hold on. Why did this fast forward? Okay, for some reason, this opened up in the middle of a game state. I think it's because, I think I know what happened. This client, Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega crashed halfway through a duel, and then I had to restart the client, and then when I did, it brought me back into this game state, and then I finished the duel, and then I saved the replay. So, unfortunately, you missed the beginning of this duel. Let's summarize. Yeah, they went ahead and did a bunch. They set up their low and whatever. I put Stove Torby or Sandragalier with this. I believe I'm going second. Yeah, I'm going second. So they set up their board here, going first. They're gonna make Little Knight to attempt to banish Welcome from the graveyard. Okay. And then they're gonna use this, which gives them a pop. I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2 cards. They're gonna summon this. Okay, sure. They don't have a low. They got rid of the low to put Little Knight on the field. So they don't actually have a negate. So that's cool, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use this thing. They're going to tag out into Saravis, which, okay, literally does nothing. Oh, wait, no, it lets them summon low. JK, it does something. So they're going to set this. Yeah, so Ariana effect, they're gonna negate with Skull Guardian. That's interesting. And then before Ariana gets destroyed, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce Ariana. So big welcome. They're gonna Little Knight the Ariana. So Ariana won't get destroyed by this thing. It'll just get negated. But I still get to pop their Skull Guardian. So this is a pointless. I don't know why they did that. Anyway, so I'm gonna set 3. I'm gonna go ahead and summon Lady, and then they're gonna tag out into Trias Hierarchia. I'm not sure why. Like what the advantage of that. So then Little Knight comes out. Okay. So they're gonna summon Horus. They're gonna make this the Fire Kings, which blows up my field, but I'm gonna Solemn Strike the summon. Goodbye. They're gonna search low. Okay. Not sure where they're going with this IP, but I'm gonna big welcome. They're gonna chain Little Knight, and then they're gonna attempt to pop some cards. And then I'm going to okay. So Lola comes out, lovely effect to pop, and then Lady comes out. I'm gonna go ahead and pop IP, and then they're gonna bring out the Skull Guardian. They're gonna attempt to revive low, but I'm gonna Book of Moon the field, chain Lady, set a punishment. Then they're gonna get a trap. So they have multiple copies of this trap. Most people just run one, but okay. So they're gonna use this sarcophagus to send it to the graveyard. There's Little Knights. Flip summon. I'm gonna punishment onto the Little Knight. They cannot respond because of Lovely. Although they can use Radiance to search, I guess. And then I'm gonna pop with Entis. Entis effect is gonna pop this, and then I'm gonna get a draw. And then Lovely is gonna get a pop, and then Chandragler is gonna return. And this is going to shuffle, add cards to hand or shuffle. Yeah, add cards to hand. Okay. So I pop the Skull Guardian, although I should have popped the trap card probably, or the King Sarcophagus. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and Coup Clock. I'm gonna welcome into Lady. I'm gonna reset punishment. Yeah, so the clock let me welcome out Lady, right? So they're gonna get this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get a Saravis. They're gonna put this on the field. They're gonna chain low. I'm gonna roll back into Karma Cannon, and then I'm gonna bounce Lady. The reason I bounce Lady is because this punishment can only be activated if I have a face-up fiend. So I need to get Lady off the field so I can summon her back and then use punishment, right? So there's the low, okay. Welcome 1, Lady 2. So here's these things, okay. They're gonna make Hope Harbinger. I try to punishment the Hope Harbinger. They negated it with Saravis. They killed Lady, but that's fine. They're gonna make Zeus the field. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a big welcome here. Coup Clock is gonna come out because of the Chandraglir effect. They're gonna search the ritual spell. Battle phase. I'm gonna big welcome into Lovely effect to pop. Chandraglir welcome will recover my hand. Goodbye Zeus. Goodbye to this. I'm gonna welcome into Ariana effect to get the Butler. Welcome. This is gonna bounce a card. Lovely's gonna get a pop. I'm gonna pop there. So all their continuous spells and continuous traps are gone. And then both their Skull Guardians, one of their lows or two of their lows, and I believe they have a low in hand, but like I'm pretty sure they just don't. They're just out of gas at this point, right? Reset. Big welcome. Set trap trick. and then they're gonna scoop. Yeah, they're completely out of gas. Like I have plenty of gas. So basically, I have a big welcome that can bring a lady back, bounce Ariana. I could get uh, another pop, right? And then I also have a trap trick into lady, which can put a card, and then Kuklok can do a thing, and then Kuklok can recycle via Chandragolier. So yeah, and they're just I'm pretty sure they're just out of everything. Like uh can't ritual anymore. Little Knight's done. Dunzo. Zeus is Dunzo. IP is Dunzo. They're just and they have yeah, it's over. It's just over. Yeah, so Voiceless is kind of an annoying deck to like put away sometimes, but especially if they have a strong start. But you'll see in like the upcoming duels that other ways to deal with Voiceless. Yeah, so duel number 76, Labyrinth versus Voiceless Voice. So they're gonna go first. Here's the low. They're gonna search the Skull Guardian. They're gonna attempt to fusion summon it, or rather ritual summon it. I'm gonna change Chandragolier, pitching rollback, just so I can get a welcome onto the field. They're gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. They have their little Omni Negate. That's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna welcome. They're gonna negate, which is what I expected them to do. So now I'm going to a mill evenly matched. Nice negate, bro. Nice board, bro. It'd be a shame if something happened to this board. They're gonna search something, okay? Battle phase. End of battle. Roll back. Evenly matched, baby. Let's fucking go. Get fucked. You have to play Foolish Burial Goods. Like if this video, this Adventures of video, like the part 1 and part 2, if you're a Labyrinth player, right, or enjoyer, or even like any trap deck enjoyer that plays Transaction Rollback now, because it's like it's one of the best trap cards in the game now, and you're not playing Foolish Burial Goods, what more do I have to show you to convince you to play this card, right? Look what I just fucking did with Foolish Burial Goods. It's like every time I get Foolish Burial Goods, it's straight up gas. It's never a break. It's good in every situation, right? Even if you don't have rollback, like or like a target, you can just put other cards into the graveyard that you want in the graveyard. You want Welcome in the graveyard. You want Big Welcome in the graveyard. You want Rollback in the graveyard. You want Evenly Matched in the graveyard, right? There's just so much that you want to just put in the graveyard. Please, I beg you, play Foolish Burial Goods. Like, I don't know what more I have to show you to convince you how fucking cracked this card is, right? Look at that. I searched Evenly Matched, right? Evenly Matched was not in my opening hand. I Foolish Burial Goods to send Evenly Matched so that I can evenly match their board for everything they have. And guess what? I banished one of their lows, one of their ritual monster, Skull Guardians. They usually just run 2 of these. One of these traps, which they usually just run 1, right? It's yeah. Granted, my end board like Karma Cannon, but I have Karma Cannon Lord, right? This is enough to survive, right? So they're gonna go ahead and try to put up another one of these Guardian things. Okay, sure. There's a Skull Guardian. Okay. They're gonna attempt to resummon low, but then I'm just gonna flip their Skull Guardian. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my Lord out, and then I get a big welcome, right? And then they have to end, right? With no Omni Negates. So I'm going to go ahead and... why do I insta big welcome? I should just attack low, right? And then big welcome. Why do I do this so quickly? I don't know. I should have attacked low before doing this. Yeah, I think I got ahead of myself. Anyway, I popped this. Oh, I could have just ran it over, right? Like, technically, Lord runs over Skull Guardian, because Skull Guardian only gains attack, does not gain defense. Big welcome into lovely pop, either their back row or card in hand, and then I run over this low. So I don't know why I shotgun Big Welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and get Karma Cannon. They're gonna Veiler. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get the field spell out. Lord effect. Battle, goodbye low, and I have a big welcome. So yeah, I'm in a very good spot right now. It's like this Voiceless Voice deck has one line of play. It's just summon Skull Guardian and low. That's literally all they do, right? If you just stop them from doing it, like, they're done, right? So they're gonna go ahead and summon this. Okay. So the thing is, because Lovely's on the field, he can't actually negate any of my trap cards, right? With Skull Guardian. Okay. So they're gonna go ahead and do some stuff. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and welcome. Pop this. Lovely effect. So they're gonna get Saravis out. Okay. I'm gonna pop Saravis. Cool. They're gonna get Relinquish Anima. So this is a Little Knight play, right? There's a Little Knight. Little Knight is gonna banish Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna big welcome. They're gonna attempt to banish Lady until the end phase. Okay. I'm gonna get Arias left out. There's this thing. Lord effect. I'm gonna pitch this. Get big welcome. Summon Lord. Get punishment. And then Karma Cannon, right? So okay. Cool. So nice Little Knight, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2. Battle Ariana effect. They're gonna do this for some reason. I'm gonna punishment onto the Little Knight. They're gonna Saravis. Okay. So I get my clock. Attack. 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 Big welcome. Chain Lady. Second Lady. Pop that. And then just attack for game. Yeah. Good job, idiot. Yeah, Little Knight is stupid. Please ban this card. It's just a stupid card. Just ban it. I mean, it's just annoying. It's just like one of those annoying little. It's just the fact that every deck can just make it. Also, let's be real here. When they were designing this archetype, knowing that Little Knight was in the game, they designed a level 1 monster with 2050 defense, and this is level 1. Why is this a level 1 monster with this many stats? Right? This should be level 3. I would say this is a level 3 monster. They only made it level 1 so that they can give free Little Knight plays. That's the only fucking reason. Should not be level 1, but whatever. Voiceless garbage deck. All right, so where are we at? We already showed 2 replays. So duel number 77. Where is it? Yeah, so we saw 2 Voiceless Voice. Yeah, duel number 77. Labyrinth versus Voiceless Voice. I do go second here. I love Lava Golem in the side deck because it just ends Voiceless Voice's entire career, right? So, they're gonna set up a board with a single Omni Negate. What an astounding board! A single Omni Negate. Gee, what could I possibly do against a board like this? So they're gonna use this. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and Lava Golem these 2 away. Goodbye. They're gonna search Saravis or something. I don't know. No, they're gonna swap out Saravis for Skull Guardian. Okay, cool. Lord, set 3. So they're gonna burn. So they're gonna search Saphira again. Saphira pitch to recycle Skull Guardian. So now they have 2 in hand. Okay. So they're gonna go ahead and make a Skull Guardian here. Okay. I have a Solemn Strike, by the way, so that's why I'm in no hurry to do anything here, right? Branded Fusion. Oh wow, okay. They're playing Branded. All right. There's a Lubellion. Okay. They're gonna summon Low. Okay. Low's gonna set a thing. Wow, look at all these monsters. Whatever am I gonna do? Oh no. Wow, look at all those monsters. I'm gonna Karma Cannon. They're gonna negate, and I'm gonna say no. They're gonna banish this to summon out Skull Guardian, but I'm just gonna summon Lord, set a card. There's my big welcome, and I have a punishment, right? I'm gonna punishment onto the Saravis. Pop. Let's get a draw off Garura. It's a stove. End phase. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear this. They're gonna activate Mirror J, whatever. I don't care. Goodbyes to this. Big welcome. Chain Lady. Lovely's effects. Let's get a pop onto their trap card. take out this. Main 2. Go ahead and reset Karma Cannon because it's a great card. They're going to tribute. Okay, cool. I'm going to use this to get the field spell out. And then Mirror is going to kill Lovely, which is fine. Okay. So let's see what they have in the graveyard. Both their Skull Guardians are in the graveyard. I got rid of their Mirror Jade. Branded Voiceless. Wow, that's just sad. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bounce this so they can't... so their trap card allows them to recycle their graveyard cards. So I basically bounce it so that they don't actually get to do that. So Skull Guardian will stay on in the graveyard. So they're going to tribute summon Saphira. This is another Little Knight play. Because again, Little Knight is just one of those, I have nothing left to do. I'm going to Little Knight. So now I'm just going to go ahead and Karma Cannon chain Lady, set a welcome, and then Field Spell's going to bring out Lovely. And then, yeah, no Little Knight play for you. Sorry, buddy. This game is over. So over. Oh, Super Poly. Okay. Maybe it's not completely over. They're going to make a Garura. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and summon Lord. Go ahead and pop this. Get a big welcome. Yeah, I do give him a draw 1, but it doesn't matter. I have a big welcome here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, Albaz. Say it ain't so. Albaz pitching a card. I'm going to big welcome to pop Albaz. And then, yeah, the game is over. It's completely over, folks. Voiceless is trash. What a trash deck. Why would you play Voiceless in this format? Like, there's so many more interesting decks, right? It's like, Voiceless is not that cheap of a deck. It's cheaper than Fire Kings, obviously, but like, there are other decks that are probably just as cheap or cheaper that are just more interesting than Voiceless Voice. Voiceless Voice just feels like a shittier Drytron. I don't know. I mean, I guess Drytron is more likely a hard lucid draw, but like, Drytron's end boards are so much stronger than whatever this garbage is. Like, 1 Omni Negate. Ooh! What am I going to do against 1 Omni Negate? Anyway, duel number 78, Labman versus Voiceless Voice. I do go first here. Set 3. So at this point, I am running Terrors in the main deck. This is one of the older duels. Okay. So they're gonna ritual summon. I'm gonna say no ritual summon for you. Summon Lord. Let's set D Barrier. Oh, this is post side actually. Yeah, this is definitely a post side game. Yeah, D Barrier. Big welcome here. Get the Coup Clock. And then Coup Clock is going to activate, and now D Barrier is live. And then they're just going to scoop. Yeah. The second they play the ritual spell, I chain D Barrier and chain Lady, and then game is over. And then I'll get another welcome or big. I'll probably get a welcome. Get out my Lovely. Lovely recycles D Barrier, and then they're just locked out of rituals for the rest of eternity. Cool stuff. All right. So that was the 4th of the Voiceless. Duel number 79, Labyrinth versus Voiceless Voice. I'm not sure if this is the same dude, but I do go second here. No, they're running this Odd Eyes card. Oh, an Omni Negate. Oh, say it ain't so. And then like maybe a pop. An Omni Negate with maybe a pop. Okay. Activate Lord effect. No, that was just to see if they would bait the Omni Negate. It does not. I don't bother with Evenly Matched because it's just going to get negated. So I just decided to do Welcome double Solemn Strikes here. Okay. There's a Cerevis. Cool. Battle phase. I'm going to welcome. He's going to tag out into Cerevis. Or no. Yeah, so I'm going to welcome to Ariana. Ariana effect to search. And then chain Lord. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and set big welcome. Search the Lady. They're going to super poly my board. That's sad. Okay. I'll take 41, and then I'll Lady effect to block. And then they're going to Dynamondo. I'm going to negate the summon. They're gonna do this to search this, okay, and then they're gonna set another. I don't know what's the point of having 3 of these spells on the field. It's just like just to thin your deck, I guess. Like I don't really see much point. Wow, 3 of these motherfuckers. Linkuriboh, yeah, this is a Little Knight play. Here it is. I'm gonna negate the summon of Little Knight. I'm gonna big welcome. They're gonna chain this. So I actually kind of wanted that to happen. Lord effect. We're gonna pop lady. Bring out. Okay. Battle phase. So all this was according to plan, right? So I knew I had an evenly matched in hand, right? They hadn't. I wanted to bait the negate, right? So if I use welcome, big welcome to bring out lovely, big welcome chain lady, right? I generate a bunch of card adventure. I bring out lovely, and then I get to pop a card on their field. I'm basically like it's really bad for him. So I kind of forced him to negate, and then he used the trap to get rid of my lady. So now he has a field that's completely unprotected, right? Because he already uses Omnigate, and now I can finally go into evenly matched. Good fucking bye to all this garbage. So no more trap. One of those is gone forever. Yeah, they already have Dynamono and SP Little Knight gone. And now I have a Karma Cannon I can sit on with a Lord to protect it and to set a card from deck, right? So this game is over. Battle phase. Karma Cannon. Summon Lord. Lord is going to set Big Welcome. They're going to pre-prep into garbage, sure. They're going to... Okay. Bring out Sauravis. I don't know why. Okay. Battle phase. They're going to Linkuriboh away the low, which is funny because now they don't have an Omni Negate anymore, right? So I'm going to force the Linkuriboh, okay? I'm going to big welcome into Lovely. Lovely effect is going to pop Lovely 1, welcome 2. Welcome's going to set. This is going to pop this Scar in, and I'm going to kill this Sauravis. Goodbye. Lovely's going to reset Karma Cannon, because Karma Cannon is an insanely cracked card, right? And now I have Lord. So they're going to his turn. He has 1 card in hand. He has no more of his continuous spell traps. All his lows are gone, right? I have. Let's think about it. So regular welcome can bring out Ariana if I want, right? I have a bounce off big welcome in the graveyard. I have a Karma Cannon to Book of Moon. I have a Dogmatic Punishment for double pop into a 3rd pop off Lovely, and then Lord sets a card, right? And actually, the card I set off Lord can so I summon out Ariana. Ariana searches Ku Klok, and then Lord the card I set off Lord, I can literally activate this turn because of Ku Klok. So against their 1 card in hand, they're just gonna scoop. Yeah, this game is completely over. Like Voice's Voice, there's no chance against Labyrinth. The only way Voice's Voice wins against Labyrinth is if Labyrinth bricks. That's the only way. Like, there's no Labyrinth just has way too much gas and like interruptions and stuff against Voice's Voice. Against what 1 meager Omnigate and maybe a pop, maybe a pop. That's it. Like that's the extent of Voice's Voice. Just a garbage deck. Duel number 80: Labyrinth versus Voice's Voice. So this is a post side game. Foolish Burial goods into rollback. I have Welcome, Solemn Judgment, and Different Dimension Ground, which is great. I'm going to welcome immediately into Lady because I want to be able to Lady search off this. Different Dimension Ground, Chain Lady. I'm going to go ahead and set D-Barrier. Activate Ku Klok. In retrospect, I should have chained Ku Klok to this so it wouldn't get banished, but it doesn't matter at this point. The game is over. DD Crow, okay. They're going to DD Crow rollback. So I'm just going to use rollback to copy welcome. Okay, that's cool, bro. They're going to super poly. There's the Garura. I'm going to set Different Dimension Ground. I'm going to activate Different Dimension Ground. They're going to battle. That's fine. Diviner, okay. So do that. Summon this. Summon that. Okay. They're gonna ritual summon. I'm gonna D-Bear for rituals. So I'm gonna go ahead and punishment. What do I send as my punishment target? I'll give you a hint. It's not Entis, right? Because Entis cannot clear the board here, right? I have a judgment. This is battle phase. I have a punishment. And I have 1,000 HP. So I need to, LP. I need to not lose the game right here instantly. So what do I send off punishment? Fucking. That's right, folks. Chimera, the king of phantom beasts, motherfucker. Because this card says during your opponent's turn, banish this card to revive a fiend monster from your graveyard. So I'm gonna revive Lovely, and here we go. I'm gonna get welcome back, right? And now they're gonna suicide this to draw a card, but they're still locked out of rituals. Okay. And then they're gonna end. Cool. Let's kill this guy. Welcome into Lady. Let's kill this girl, this chick. Goodbye. Yeah, you gotta run these. These like the Chimera, King of the Phantom Beasts, and also what's the other one? Baphomet. Special summons a fiend monster from the banish pile on your opponent's turn. Yes, please. You gotta run these. They don't come up often, but when they do, it's like, oh man, I'm so glad I had these cards. It's like it's so useful. Trust me, it's so useful. Just play these, right? Great punishment targets. Anyway, so what am I doing here? I'm gonna reset D-Barrier because lol. Oh no, Veiler. Okay, I'm gonna Karma Cannon. Again, just delay the inevitable here. There's a Skull Guardian. So I have Lovely, which is protecting them from negating my back row. So I have no rush to use Karma Cannon here, right? Okay. I'm gonna Karma Cannon chain Lady here. They're gonna negate Lady, which is fine. The reason I did this is because I knew they would set this card, and this card gives them a pop, which I don't want them to have. All right, flip summon. They're gonna search a thing, whatever. Flip summon, battle, or let's reset D-Barrier. Lol. Bam. Goodbye. Goodbye. Set this, and yeah, this game is over. It's so over. They're gonna attempt to rituals. I'm gonna say rituals here. Chain Lady. I'm gonna set big welcome. Yeah, this game is over. It's so over. By the way, I won this game off this card, by the way. If I did not have this card, I would have lost the game. Just FYI. Alright, so they're going to attempt to take one of my monsters, I think. I'm going to go ahead and say no to that. Let's go ahead and reset D-Barrier. LOL! Battle. Bam. Bam. Big welcome, Chain Lady, into... let's see what I would chain into. How many different dimension grounds are there? I don't know. Maybe another different dimension ground. Maybe a Karma Cannon because Karma Cannon is cracked. But I mean, Trap Trick can also go into Karma Cannon because I have 2 more in my deck. Yeah. Anyway, they're just gonna scoop because yeah, they suck. Good stuff, folks. Last 2 duels. Duel number 81: Labyrinth versus Voiceless Voice. So there's a Diviner. Okay. Trias. Low. They're gonna set the trap. They're gonna do this to get the Skull Guardian. I'm gonna before the Skull Guardian comes out, I'm gonna go ahead and do pitch this to put a big welcome here and roll back in the graveyard. Okay. I'm gonna put Lady out on the field before the Skull Guardian comes out. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack position set 2. So Solemn Strike will just completely negate this, right? So this is a worthless card now. Okay. There's the low. Saravis. Yep. Second Skull Knight, okay. We're gonna set the spell, okay. They're gonna summon this, okay. Alright, so now they're gonna use this to pop 2 of my cards. I'm gonna chain Welcome. I'm gonna chain Lady. They're gonna chain this to negate Lady. I'm gonna chain this to negate that. So they're 2 targets. This is all gonna fizzle. So this is negated. So I'm gonna set D barrier, right? Because I want to have access to D barrier. They're gonna normal Ash. I'm gonna big welcome. Ariana, see Ariana, lovely 1, Ariana 2, Syndrak Layer 3. So this returns. This comes out. I'm gonna pop this Skull Guardian because it's high attack. Lady comes out. I'm gonna set a big welcome here. So, all right. So instead of going to Barone, they go into Black Luster Soldier because they think, oh, Labyrinth can't out Black Luster Soldier because all Labyrinth card effects destroy our target, and Black Luster Soldier is protected from targeting or being destroyed by card effects. Right? Right? Wrong. So here's the deal, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the field spell. Use Lord. Big welcome into Lady. Set Karma Cannon. Lol. Here comes Lovely. Pop this low. Lovely 1. Chandraglia 2. Welcome 3. Bam. Return. I'm an idiot and I attempt to pop their back row, even though it's protected by Lord. I should have popped that card in hand or one of their. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna reset Big Welcome. Yeah, this is gonna. Yeah, this is just gonna summon me, search me probably Coup Clock or a second lady. But the point is, I have an out to their Black Luster Soldier, right? And their Skull Guardians are dead. They don't have the trap to recycle stuff from the graveyard because it's outed. So they have like really no follow up plays like at all. All right, the final duel of this video before I can call it a day. Duel number 82: Labyrinth versus Voiceless Voice. Oh Lord. All right, so let's go ahead and send this big welcome. Put the field spell. Activate field spell. All right, so why did I pitch the big welcome? Because welcome is going to bring out Lovely with a pop, and then big welcome is going to be live for me to bounce. So it's more interruptions if I put big welcome in the graveyard and put welcome on the field, right? It's just more interruptions for me. So pre-prep. Okay. Yep. There's the Skull Guardian. They're going to attempt to summon low. I'm going to go ahead and welcome here. Bring out Lovely. Pop that. The ritual spell is going to bring out a second Skull Guardian. Lovely 3. This 2, 4. I'm going to pop low. There's the trap card. They're going to... What does this do? Does this revive? Oh, shuffle a thing, the special summon a voiceless voice monster. Okay. I'm going to Karma Cannon. They can't respond with a negate because Lovely's on the field, so goodbye. There's the low, sure. They're going to summon this out. I'm going to normal summon effect. They're going to tag out. I'm going to punishment here. They're going to imperm. Okay. And just to pop this, welcome comes back. This special summons, this will just chain block. Low will come back. I'm going to go ahead and send Lady to the graveyard off of Stove Torby, right? So because this is going to just revive Lady anyway, I can just do that, right? So that gets popped. Battle. Bam. Bam. So this is a face down low, right? And then they're both their Skull Guardians. So they're going to attempt to use this to recycle their Skull Guardians because they only have 2 in their deck. I'm going to go ahead and bounce that so that doesn't do anything. Okay. So they're going to get Herald out. Okay, cool. They're going to summon out Saravis. Sure. Okay. They're going to set this. Relinquish Anima. I'm going to welcome here, chain Lady. relinquish anima. Lovely 1, Ariana 2, stove 3. I draw Foolish Burial Goods. I pop low. I'm gonna summon this. Oh, they finally get to recycle a Skull Guardian, but I think it doesn't matter anymore. I think. Let me think. Okay. They're gonna make Dynamondo. They're gonna shuffle Karma Cannon back into my deck. They're gonna tag out. I'm gonna big welcome. Bounce Lady, pop that. Lovely 1, Ariana 2. Yeah, so basically, I popped the Skull Guardian, right? This trap is basically dead. And then I can reset either Punishment or Karma Cannon. I have Foolish Burial Goods for transaction rollback to copy another card. I have a Trap Trick, yeah, and then I just like swing for a bunch of damage. Actually, I might have OTK here, perhaps because yeah, one lady, one lovely, and then I can roll back into a welcome if I want after I pop this and then kill them, right? But yeah, they're just gonna scoop. So yeah, so that is the end of my Adventures of video. Yeah, I've treated y'all to 82 duels of me playtesting, right? About 50 some of them were Labyrinth, 30 some were Flu and Subterror. Whew, I'm tired, dude. Filming this video took so many takes, so many breaks, right? I took naps in between. I had to cut it out into pieces. Yeah, it's just terrible. But yeah, I finally got it done. And yeah, after all that I learned from this playtesting, I was able to construct a TCG version of the deck that I'm somewhat happy with for now. I mean, I still have to like actually convincingly win, right? A locals. And yeah, I'll eventually make that deck profile video in a separate video. But yeah, all right. So transaction rollback is now on Master Duel. So pretty much all my contents or most of my contents for this month will probably be Master Duel related because we have rank climb. Right. We're gonna do Adventures of. I'm not gonna do a deck list profile lol for that because I never do. And then I probably there's gonna be a DC Cup, right? Duelist Cup at one point. So I'll probably do a Adventures of for that, right? And then I don't know if there's gonna be another festival this month, but yeah. Anyway, point is, yeah. Hopefully this is enough TCG content, Labyrinth content to wet your whistle. Since people be asking about the TCG, right? I just showed you plenty of gameplay. Maybe not as many Fire King Snake Eyes matchup, but honestly, like there haven't been that many Fire King Snake Eyes like playing online. There seems to be more Voiceless Voice and like other shit. I mean, you can say, oh, you're not posting Fire King replays because you're losing. I mean, it's true that I'm sure I'd have more of those replays if I won, but I honestly just didn't see that many matchups online on this platform. To be fair, right? I mean, Subterror like when I was playing Subterror, I did see a lot of Fire King Snake Eye matchups, and I post them and I made those replays there. But like for Labyrinth, I've been seeing mostly like Voiceless Voice, Kashtira Sprite, like just random other bullshit, right? So I mean, obviously my locals has a lot of Fire King Snake Eye matchups, and I've been working through that. And I've been posting text posts on my channel about my reactions and how I've been feeling about the deck building and like deck building ideas and stuff, like Symbol's Archfiend, for example, Archfiends. So yeah, hope you enjoyed and learned something. If you see any weird things happening in this video, mistakes, yeah. I mean, a lot of these duels were like late at night, so I was tired. So yeah, if I misplayed, I'm sure I did. I did point out a few of the misplays that I made. A few of the ways I could have maybe ended the game like one turn earlier, whatever. So, all right. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.